Yo, good morning.
I gotta say, everybody, this loading screen music is a pretty nice and chill pre-stream music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd been thinking I would start using the in-game jukebox and selecting a different track each time, but I've gotten real attached to this loading screen music. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And with that said, hello everyone! We are here, and here we are for another night of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Of course, my name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Leg Man. And man, it has been a crazy couple of days here on the channel. And it's all thanks to you guys. Boy, oh boy. 3K subs, let's go, says Retrocalypse. I cannot understand why my brain struggles so hard with your name when it is so relatively simple. But yeah, 3K subs and going. And going. Like, we're almost up to 3,100 at this point, I think. Like, I'm coming to the conclusion that we are actually just straight up going to hit 5K by the end of the year. And I never, ever thought that that was going to be the case. Oh boy, oh boy. Chat's moving so fast. Holy smoke, so many people here. Canadian Animator Guy, Jonic, Caffeine System, Jermaine Watkins, LT, Meta Knight Spammer, Star Phoenix, Quantum Blur, Retrocalypse. What is up, everybody? Holy smokes. Wow, Frosty Flicks. Hello, just found your channel today. Well, welcome, my friend. It's good to have you. Kawaki Yang, finally got all 7 types of dragon in your team. Nice, nice. Still working on that. I need to get more. 5K incoming, seriously. Seriously. 2,000 subs went fast, too. Yes, it did. And then Caffeine System.
Yo, good morning.
Coming in with the big 30 for 3K. Once again, you are just a font of positivity and support, my friend. Thank you so much. I think your alert got interrupted. Nope, there it is. Okay. Also, Seth Larson, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Whether you're here with us right now or you're watching a video, it's good to have you either way. Watched a beginner tips video, been really enjoying the game. Never played this game, but I played FFTA, which is also another good one. Also another good one. Heck of a jump going from FFTA to this, but I hope that you're going to enjoy it. Should go up, you're the best streamer of this game right now. Oh, LT, you flatter me. Thank you. Oh, boy. I mean, when there's not very many people streaming, it's not too hard to compete, but I'm not going to be too down on myself. I know I do have some quality to bring to the table. Making it rain early. Hell yeah. So, I guess we can get into the game here, and I'll talk about what's going on for tonight. So let's, boom, take that starting soon off the screen. Guys, can I just say, by the way, as well, we're actually going to put that back up really quick. I don't think he's here right now, but shout out to community member, longtime supporter, and all-around swell dude, IR Fine, who put together this awesome going live screen for me to use. Thank you so much, dude. If you ever get the chance to watch his VOD, I know he's been super busy with college, but it's just so nice. It's just such a nice image, so huge shout out to him for that. Honestly, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Literally watched it tick over to 3.1K while we were waiting for stream to start. So much hype. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. Pops Party Popper, congratulations for hitting 3K, Tom. Thank you. The alert should go. I think because there's been so many alerts, OBS has been struggling to keep up. Because, like, again, it hasn't even popped on my end. But it should pop here for you. If it doesn't, I apologize. Facebook is the only social media you use. You know, you're honestly probably better off for it. If I didn't have to use some of the stuff that I have to use just as a content creator, I probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't.
Yo, good morning.
There's DA subscribing. Yes, I think my alerts have been getting overwhelmed because we've definitely missed some recently. My apologies, Star, but I do see it. I do see it in the chat. DA, thank you for subscribing. So here's what the plan is for tonight. I am quite bushed. I did not get great sleep last night, so I'm probably not going to run as long as I have been. I don't know if we're going to go for 5.5 hours, probably more like 2 or 3, but we'll see. Maybe we'll hit our stride. I don't know. We'll see what happens as the night goes on. But we're going to be going in. There is a little bit of stuff that I did off camera as per usual, just getting characters up to speed. We will go over that.
Tactics Ogre.
All right.
Good morning.
Yo, good morning. Katsuo Red Death has subscribed. Thank you for joining us, Katsuo. Good to have you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the content. All right. Let me just make sure I'm on live chat. I am. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And Retrocalypse, welcome to the Loyal Legs, new member. Holy smokes. Thank you for joining, my friend. You have been ever the generous one as well, ever since finding us. Thank you so much, and welcome. Welcome. Quite bushed. Didn't she do a song in Stranger Things? Maybe she did. I'm behind on my Stranger Things. Retro, welcome to the Bean Squad. Indeed. Again, I think my poor alerts are just shot. I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah, I've got members, super chats, everything is there. Everything is set up, should be able to go through. It's just not. I'm gonna pause them and then restart it. Has it ever fixed anything for me in the past? No, but... Tom, explain the beans. Okay, we can explain the beans really quick. So, if any of you new folks are wondering why new members get a little beans icon and get the ability to post a beans emoji, there's a moment early on in my Let's Play of Nier Replicant, the remade version that came out, last year? Where it turns out the controller has very high sensitivity when you're scrolling through items in shops. So as I was scrolling down to the bottom of the item list to get, I believe it was some wheat that I needed for a side quest, apparently I had brushed ever so slightly to the right on the thumbstick, so it was still going down, but I somehow managed to queue up my entire life savings worth of beans to acquire. So I got my 1 wheat, but also, like, God knows how many beans. And didn't realize until I had already saved and was trying to buy something else that I needed for a different quest. And that's one of the first bits of editing for comedy I ever did in a video. So Beans quickly became a big meme on the channel. In the Discord, there's a Beans emoji. People post Beans, cursed food, Beans items. It's just evolved into a whole thing. And I'm supposed to have an alert. Again, I'm going to have to try and fix this. Whenever anyone gifts memberships, it's supposed to pop off with an alert that has to do with Beans. But I've never been able to get it to work. I don't know why. So, but yeah. So Beans are a bit of a thing on the channel. Looks like so much fun. Can't wait to get this game, by the way. How long is the story? Oh, Katsuo. This is a long one. This is a long one. Guys, we've been playing... Let's see here. If I can check my Steam charts. I have been playing Tactics Ogre for 36 hours. Now, note, that's not all been story play time, because I've been doing some grinding and some content prep and everything. So maybe knock 10 hours off of that. So say we're 26 hours into the game. We are maybe halfway through Chapter 2 of 4. And there are 3 story paths, which the game is designed to allow you to go back and play all of in one file. So it's a big boy. It is a thick game. All right. Restarting my alerts did not seem to have done anything. I will set some time aside tomorrow, if at all possible, guys, to see if I can't fix my alerts, find out why they're misbehaving. And that way you guys will be getting the on-screen credit that you deserve. But that said, we are here to talk about Tactics Ogre, and we're going to do just that. So, what has changed? Not too much. For those of you who were not here at the end of the stream last night, we got chat to set us up with a couple of ninjas and our own custom wizard, so that we could ditch our old one, our original one. So we have here Volandis. He is a fire mage currently, but that is only going to be the case until I find a charm that can change his element to dark, because he is our dark mage. You can see he's got a full suite of dark magic abilities, and he's been quite strong thus far. You notice him and our ninjas are all level 17, which is the party cap. I got them ground up in some training battles so that we could throw them right into the fray. We then have Rikimaru, the ninja. He is currently a mix of ranged and melee, has a couple of different ninjutsu abilities, the ability to get numbing on his weapons, shadowbind something to stop it, and then he has daggers and bows. He's been quite effective thus far with this mixed bag of abilities. And then we have Jasmine, who is a Konoichi, same class, just the female version, and she is a dual-wielding daggers melee unit. She will eventually be using katanas most likely, but we can't get them yet, so not a whole lot that can be done about it. And that's where that is at. The whole party is at 17. I haven't changed anyone's gear or anything like that. So we are in a pretty good spot to proceed. We have some extra money, because I went into the Farampa Wildwood to get some, so we can stock up on whatever we need. And I don't think there's really a whole lot else to go through other than that. New here, but your content is great. Well, thank you, Daniel. Very much appreciated. I'm so happy that so many people are coming across the channel and, like, not just finding it, but finding it useful, because that's the goal. I want as many people as possible to be able to get into this game and have a smooth experience playing it. Look at this army. I know. And it's only going to get bigger. Between unique units and units that you guys in chat make, I mean, we've got, what, 29 currently? You can have up to 100. So, something else that I should note, too. Don't get too attached to these Dargans. We'll be holding on to a couple of them. I also owe IR Fine, who I mentioned before, a dragon. That was his requested unit. But a lot of these are going to be getting sold off in order to recruit a character that a lot of you are going to very much like later on in the game. So, we're kind of just holding them in storage and using them where it's appropriate, but they're not going to be sticking around forever. Got more characters than me. I only have got 10 since recruiting is hard and expensive. So, that's fair. Do yourself a favor, though, Kawaki. When you have the opportunity, use the recruitment skills. You may, if you've seen my video that went out today, already seen my note about that, but it really is worth your time to spend a little bit of time in the Farampa Wildwood or in story battles trying to recruit some extra characters. It's really beneficial. Glock Panther, hello, sir. With the classic Pennywise, by the way, as a profile picture. I respect it. Having a hard time recruiting dragons and whatnot. What do you suggest? So, Jesse, do you have the Farampa Wildwood? I don't know where you're at in the story. We're going to go over here really quick. We aren't going to go into the Farampa Wildwood. I just want to show you this. So if you go into the Farampa Wildwood, either if you already have it or once you unlock it, get past this first fight. It's very simple, okay? Then once you've finished this, you get to choose which path you're going to take. Take this path. Go to this map right here. It is always guaranteed to have at least like 4 dragons on it. Go there, kill off any enemies that aren't dragons, have at least 1 beast tamer with you, if not more, and then just start grinding. Get a dragon down to low HP while you're fending the other ones off, and have your beast tamers try and recruit it. Stand directly in front of it, 10% HP or lower, try and recruit. If it fails, use the chariot, go back a turn, move your beast tamer to a different spot, and that'll reset the RNG. So functionally, you'll have multiple attempts per turn per beast tamer to try and recruit. If you use the chariot to your advantage in that regard, recruiting is a lot easier than you might think. Alright guys, we're moving on to Boed Fortress. Can you find orc or lizards in this dungeon? Not in the levels that I have gone to yet, which makes me very sad, because I've been desperately trying to recruit a lizard man, and I haven't been able to yet. I think you might be able to in later levels, but I can't remember. It's been years since I was in the deeper levels of the Farampa Wildwood, so I don't really know off the top of my head. Sounds good. I'll try when I get home. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Best of luck. Again, you should get to about like 35 to 37% when you're doing that. So if you have 3 or 4 attempts per turn at that percentage, it'll happen faster than you would expect. And if you can bring multiple beast tamers again, that'll help you a lot too. Who's there?
Answer well, else it's my bow you'll quarrel with.
Oh boy, well you're just a fancy one, aren't you?
Hold, he's a friend. It's I, Sistina. Unbend your bow.
Sistina, it is you. Oh, I'd feared the worst. Chief's been worried too. Well, come on up.
You heard the man?
Yuri Makarov says, could you tell me, do I need to kill as many enemies as possible before killing the location boss to gain more XP, or doesn't matter how many I kill and can focus on the boss to do it faster? Pretty much always focus on the boss first. It's going to benefit you a lot in the long run, unless you're specifically trying to get stat up cards. I don't want to get into it too much due to like spoilers and things like that. But for recruiting certain characters later on, it's to your advantage to have killed as few enemy units as possible going through the game. If you're worried about XP, use the Farampa Wildwood or the training battles at cities to kind of finish off the leveling that you're trying to do. Always rush the boss if you can. As long as you're able to. Some battles just make it really hard.
You bring wanted men here. To our refuge.
Saria! I love Saria. I love all of the sisters here. They're all great. Will a wingman scale well as a wizard? I've actually never used a... come on, brain. A wingman wizard. Canopus is good with magic, but that's just because Canopus is good at everything. So, ostensibly, they should be fine at it, because your gear and the class that you level as is the 2 most important factors for the stats that you get, so it should work, but I haven't experimented with it myself yet. I need to recruit more wingmen and try different stuff with them.
Morning.
Let's Get Funky has subscribed. Well, you get down and funky with us, my friend, because this is the place you want to be. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have you with us. You get XP charms from fights, though. That's true.
Might as well tell every crier and herald from here to Almorica where we hide. So tell me, why have you returned?
Be not so quick to anger, sister. At least hear my tale.
Came late. Not late, nobody. We've only been live for 20 minutes and we haven't even started the first fight. Hey, Sweet Monkey Juice is here. Hello, hello. So you already are at 3K. Nice. Yeah. It's blowing my mind. Absolutely flooring me. It's insane.
Here I am not your sister. I am your commander.
I was taken captive by pirates. These people rescued me. I owe them no less than my life.
Mobility of a wing wizard is intriguing. It is. It is. There's certainly possibilities there. Especially since so many spells do require line of sight.
Pirates? Did they harm you?
See, Saria is a hard ass, but she does care about her sister.
I am well enough, sister. My pardons, Commander. As for why I've returned, I've come to stop this madness you call a plan.
A tale long since grown stale in the telling. Squabble all you please, it changes nothing. You left with those who shared your doubts, did you not?
And yet she's back.
Do not oblige anyone to take part against his will. Else I would not have let you go.
Take part in what? What plans?
It's no concern of yours. I would thank you to remain silent.
They mean to assassinate Duke Ronway.
Oh ho ho! Oh, well, that might be a plan that we'd be willing to get behind, depending on what the actual execution of it is going to look like.
Silence!
Assassinating a single man, even the Duke, will not end this struggle. With no one to tend the Wallister rudder, the Bakram will sense opportunity. It will be all-out war.
That is our purpose. Balbatos and the Galgastani now teeter on the brink.
Love the character portraits for the Oompa Loompa sisters. Yes, yes, it's fantastic art. I'm hoping that Square puts out the rest of the character and class art, because, like, again, I would love to be able to include them in thumbnails and stuff.
If the Wallister are allowed to deliver the finishing blow, they will control half of Valeria. The Bakram and Wallister armies would then be evenly matched. They would break themselves one against the other. But Branton and Ronway are no fools. They would forge a truce.
With the way the New Game Plus is set up, does that mean you can get all the named characters? Yes.
Yo, good morning.
J. James, 9791. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Good to have you. Let's do it. Assassinate the Duke. Hell yeah.
And all would be as it is now.
Hey man, never played this game, although I finished Final Fantasy Tactics 5 or more times, and I'm afraid of playing this one. Is it much harder than FFT? It's not necessarily harder. It just plays differently. There's a lot of differences between the way the two play, so if you try to play it like FFT, you'll probably struggle a lot. I did the first time I played it like that. But once you get a hang of the systems, it's really not too bad if you have experience with strategy RPGs in general, in my opinion.
However, if the Duke is dead, a very different story unfolds. And when Branton declares himself hegemon over all of Valeria, then we assassinate him as well.
You get an assassination, and you get an assassination. Assassinations for everybody.
A great many ifs and whens.
True, you know. I'm not usually down with Kachua's Debbie Downer routine, but...
No more than we require. This isle will be ours. You've heard our plan. Why not join us? Fight at our side. You can let the Duke hunt you. Or you can become the hunter. Help us cast down the Duke. Cast down the Dark Knights. And restore peace.
Oh boy, oh boy.
War's horrors are visited not on us, but on the small folk caught in the maelstrom. I want no part in a kingdom built on the bones of the innocent.
Fair, fair. That's pretty much where we were at with our choice at the end of Chapter 1.
You'd best have good reason for this interruption.
A messenger.
Catch your breath, soldier, and we'll hear your news.
Karitanai has fallen. The Wallister forces have broken the Galgastani.
Oh shit.
What's this?
Oh boy, that's big news. Galgastan is going down.
More. Hierophant Balbatos was taken captive and put to the sword this morn.
Whoa! Balbatos is down. That guy who's like set up to be the big bad is gone.
This changes nothing. Have the men prepare. The messenger is welcome to stay and rest.
Yes, Mom.
No, sister. You must stop this.
Daggers are... Gurk. Oh, girl's best friend. I thought you were making a joke about someone getting stabbed while talking about daggers.
What means are left us now that Corytonai has fallen? We must move swiftly, before the Duke rallies the Galgastani remnants to his flag. If there was another way, its time has passed, Sistina.
No, sister! You are wrong! You are wrong!
I do like both of their voices, very fitting.
I'm afraid I am needed elsewhere, while she remains blind to the reckoning of the day. My sister will ever chase her dreams. Lofty visions are all well and good, but without feet firmly upon the ground, we will drift. If my sister refuses to soil her hands, the moment will slip through her fingers.
Kagato, thanks for subbing, my friend. Good to have you.
Much as it has for you. Regardless, I love my sister.
That much was clear, yeah.
Please, watch over her. Do not begrudge her your aid.
That's why I like Saria. There are some people who think that Saria is too much of a hard ass, but I mean, she's the leader of the Liberation Front, man. She's got an agenda, and she's got people that she's responsible for. She has to be a hard ass, but she still clearly cares about the people under her command and her sister. Not going to stop her from making the hard decisions, but that's what it is to be a leader.
My sister is wrong. There must be a better way.
I like Saria's voice. She sounds like a military leader. She does. And then Sistina has that younger, more naive vibe. It's excellent casting.
If we choose ends over means, we are no better than the demon Branton and the Duke. Is that what you have been fighting for, sister? A country with roots steeped in blood? I cannot believe it.
Come with us, Sistina, or you chase a dream. Obviously, we're going to tell her to come with us. Come on now.
Join us, Sistina. We're your people now.
Yo, good morning.
In truth, I felt a kinship with you from the time we met.
Hell yeah. Josh Garza, thank you for subbing, my friend. Good to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying the content.
Then fight with us.
I shall, and I will cling to my dream, even should it lead me into opposition with my own sister.
Okay. And there it is. Sistina wants to join the party. Hell yeah. Absolutely. No question about that. Volkert also 100% welcome. And Bayan, you were a pain in my ass before, but now that I can actually keep you out of trouble, you're going to be very useful. Welcome. We did it, guys. All those trials and tribulations before we finally made it happen. And we got a new title, Man Among Friends. Interesting. Is that because of the size of our army? Let's see. Oh, wow, we have... I didn't realize we'd gotten this many titles. Spoke with Sistina at the Archaeopolis of Rhyme. Told her you fought to secure peace throughout Valeria. Right. I guess we have to put them on to... Okay. Merciful. Came to RSL's aid on the Ziad Moors, even though she'd once sought to take your life. Joined forces with RSL, one of the few who knew the truth of Balma Musa, and fought free of a trap laid by Vice. Agreed to help rescue Sistina from the pirates who took her captive, and befriended members of the Liberation Front at Boed Fortress. Gotcha. I still like Fallen Hero, though. That's great. That is wonderful. Commander should be a hard ass? Correct. Correct. Like, you can still be caring, but, like, you gotta be able to make the hard decisions. Corytonai Keep captured. The Wallister Resistance has captured Corytonai... Oh, yeah, it's Corytonai. Keep, the Galgastani seat of power. The keep was taken with little resistance, making the Battle of the Sanji Weald the last major engagement of the war. Galgastani leader Hierophant Balbatos was executed the following morning. Done and dusted. Peace out. Where is Balbatos in here? Brenton Morn, there he is. He was in turn defeated by the Wallister Resistance after the Duke's liberation. He was executed following his capture. Just like that. Oh, and Dagon! Right, we can read about him and his daughter. Dagon Simmel. A Wallister who served no host, paid dues to no order, and forged his own way through the world as a headhunter. A mage of no small talent, Dagon was promoted to mage instructor for the Knights of Almorica. However, he chose the path of research over that of war, and so built a modest yet fulfilling life with his family. It was when his daughter was visited by a grave illness that he took up headhunting. Such was the nature of her ailment that magic alone was not enough to cure it, and the expensive medicines her treatment required were far beyond the means of a researcher. Time was of the essence. Dagon quickly made a name for himself as a headhunter, earning the moniker of Dagon the Ruiner for his uncanny ability to track down his marks. He was in Goliath when he happened upon Denim Pavel, attempted to claim his bounty, and was slain for his trouble. Oof. Oof. Cadlaw, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Hope you're finding the content entertaining, fun, and educational, because that's the goal. You know who we should probably read about? King Dorgalua, because we've just never read about him.
Yo, good morning.
Dorgalua Aberith Valeria. A Bakram who once ruled the kingdom of Valeria. He united the scattered dominions of Valeria through his great vision and public favor. Upon becoming king, he sought to end hostilities between the various factions. He left no successor, and war soon broke out in Valeria following his death. Cygnus and Urban Gamer 2, thank you for subscribing, my friends. Good to have you with us. And damn, we have broken another record. The new record of most people in a Titanium Legman stream ever has just been set at 57 viewers. Thank you, everybody. Good to have y'all with us tonight. Good to be back with Kindred Spirits. Welcome. Camp Crusader, welcome. There's a cutscene in the wheel menu about execution that does not show anywhere. Oh, good call, my dude. Thank you. Need to get your mind off being pink slipped today? Oh, God. The worst. The worst. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Facing Vice. We know about that. Sir Fulkert's Promise. We've seen that. Pirates of Domsa Sistina's Rescue. Here we go. The Hierophant's Fate. Oh, this should be good.
Behold, a new day breaks to rouse us from our long troubled sleep. A time of nightmare, oppression, and darkness ends with the death of this man.
The blade's too clean a death. Let him feel the Wallister's pain.
Why does his blood still pump warm while my son lies in the earth? Die, Galgastani demon!
To hell with you, Ogre! Your death is new life for Galgastan!
An old Galgastani, look at that. I mean, we knew about the people in Galgastan who were not happy with Balbatos, so there you go.
Hear that, Balbatos? Even your clansmen bear you no love.
Be done with it.
Quiet! Quiet, brave Wallister clansmen. I hear your cries all too clearly, for they are my own Galgastani friends. Know that all suffering, yours and ours, flowed forth from this man. With his blood, let us wash away all bile and rancor. Let his life pay the debt upon our hearts. Wallister and Galgastani stand as one. War is ended.
Yo, good morning.
Dark Aramis, thanks for subscribing. We're in a very dramatic scene. Give us a second.
Child of the Great Father, son of Filaha, have you any last words?
War is ended. You are a fool. It was not I who started this war. All of you took up arms with me.
Despicable! Even with your last breath, you seek to place the blame upon these people, your subjects?
I pity you, Ronway. We are more alike than you can know, sitting behind our castle walls. We talk much of how the world should be, yet never stoop to dirty our own hands. That's what knights are for, is it not? Yet as much as you tell yourself the people are yours, you are wrong. They do not dance upon our palms. It is we who dance upon theirs. Mark my end well, Ronway, for it will be yours.
Oh boy. Yeah, you know, it takes some balls to be literally strapped into the guillotine and to say this to the guy who's about to have you executed. That's guts.
That's enough of that. Do it!
They kill me now because they tire of war. What cause will they proclaim when they kill you?
Damn. That was a hell of a scene. That was a hell of a scene. Thanks for the heads up on that one. I probably would have missed that for a little bit. Whew. God damn. God, Ronway is a magnificent bastard. Yes, he is. Social Security is decent here in Germany, but I'm 53, so I don't get my hopes up finding something new soon. Well, best of luck to you, dude. We all have our fingers crossed for you, I'm sure. It absolutely sucks. It's unfortunate that so many people are dealing with shit like that right now. Balbatos was not letting go of the badass ball. No. No, he was not. Nothing else to lose. Why not sow a little discord on the way out? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. And then there's Saria. Okay. Then he busted out and started punching everyone. No, that's Dismas in Darkest Dungeon 2. Alright. Well, that's certainly progress. We finally get to the Archaeopolis of Rhyme. We've been trying to get here for a hot second. Before we do that, though, there's a couple little customization things I want to do with Sistina here. She's not going to be staying as heir. Oh, no. We have enough users of heir in our party. No, Sistina here is going to be a Valkyrie of the Light. Beautiful. We're also going to just get her leveled up to 17 right off the bat. Awesome. Okay. And we're going to switch her here over to Spirit Surge and get Instill Light. Boom. Done. So now she can heal. She can cast for good damage. She can put on Boon of Swiftness. She's going to be an absolute monster. Now, something else that I want to do is I want to get her RT reduced a wee little bit if possible. So we're actually going to run back to town. Oh, we can stop at Goliath. There we go. So I want her to be able to move fast. And her RT is already pretty low, which is good. But if there's anything else we can do for her, I would like to. Also, if we can give her a Balder Spear, I believe, if I remember correctly, that should boost her magic, right? No? No, it gives MP. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, we're going to pick that up for her. And then we're going to craft a bunch of gear for her. So, let's put this on. I don't know why my first inclination is to hit Y to get my party menu. But it certainly is. It does increase her magic damage. I thought so. Oh, yeah, it does give int. Good lord. Okay. My eyes, again, I'm tired. They just crossed on me. I didn't see that at all.
Good day.
Off with your head now. Yep. You hate/love to see it. Depending on your stance towards Golgistan. Alright, so we can't upgrade the spear yet, but we can get her armor leveled up. Oh, no, we can't. We can't do any of the Balder stuff yet. I keep forgetting that. Unfortunate. Okay, well, at the very least, we can get her a ring. So that we will do. Cool. And then Folkert and Bayan, I think, are fine as they are right now, honestly. We want to get better skills on them, but that's about it. So, meditate, absolutely. HP, yup. And I guess we can put concentration on, why not? Anything else for your boy here? He's got Phalanx. He's got Rampart Aura. Honestly, I think we just put Rampart Shadow on for now. That seems fine. And then Bayon. We'll get Coax on there. And conserve RT. Reduce RT of next spell cast to 0. So basically what this will do for him is he now has an opportunity to just activate this and make it so that his next spell doesn't make him go slower. It basically makes it a free action, which is just the dopest thing. Okay. The squad's kitted out. Boon of Swiftness spammer in the making. That is definitely part of the plan. It'll be a little bit more difficult, seeing as how it costs more mana now, but we can remedy that by at least giving her some mana herbs. There we go. Okay, onward to the Archaeopolis of Rhyme. Don't I have any rings to put on everybody? I have a bunch of rings. I haven't been spending that much money on them yet. It's something I can start doing now, but I was saving a lot of money for recruiting new characters. Win with a Kunoichi or a ninja in the battle party. Win with an archer in the battle party and use a recruit skill. Cool. Ah, and note how once again we can't scout. Okay. Well, everybody out. Denim up to the front. We need a ninja or Kunoichi, so why not both? We need an archer. Sounds good. I definitely want Sistina in here. Donalto is always a must. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Let's bring our Dark Mage. Guillaume. Dagny should be good here. And at least one flyer would be good. Should I just go with Canopus? I kind of want to keep using Harvey because he's been quite strong. But having the extra range with Canopus is going to be useful here. We'll bring Canopus. It's just always the right choice. Okay, here we go. If this is the battle that I think it is, again, my memory's a little fuzzy. Yep, this is going to get interesting.
Silence. No one's here. It's all right, sister. You can come out.
Fortunately, Denim is quite tanky. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hey, we recognize you.
Zapan!
A fortunate encounter. The weird turns for me.
If not for us, I'd have happily grown old, never having seen your pockmarked mug again.
Ah, now, no need to be so sour. If you only got to know me, you'd find me quite amiable.
Oh boy!
Amiable when luring us into a trap.
Ah, lizard men.
No trap. Just luck. Now, to claim that head of yours before any saintly knights happen along with different ideas. Get 'em!
Oh boy, oh boy. This is where things are going to get interesting. So you might notice that those are two different types of dragon than anything we have seen in the past. They're quite nasty. Oh, we're still on... Yeah, okay. Let me interrupt this to make sure that I don't still have AI battle on for anybody. Okay. So, we have here a dark dragon. Very scary, very strong. And we have over here an arc dragon. Basically a light dragon. Very scary, very strong. Now, I didn't bring a Beastmaster along, but that's fine. My hope is that we're going to get their marks so we can just turn other dragons into these types of dragons and then go recruit more dragons in the Furrumpa Wildwood rather than trying to do it here. Will that work out? Well, we'll see. Like I said, good thing that Denim is quite tanky because they just get to open up on him for free. And note how those golems have Rampart Aura, so they're going to try and box us in and keep us from running away. There is no battle where Canopus is not the best choice. This is true. This is true. Have we seen any swordsmen yet? I saw a couple in the Farampa Wildwood, but that was it, and they honestly summarily got slaughtered before they could do much. I think Canopus is actually going to duck around the side here, try and coax these guys into not running for Denim and Cachua. He's so strong. Who, my Denim? Cachua, why... Like, I know you didn't have enough mana to heal, but you could have done nothing. Nice. Sistina getting Instill Light early. That's very, very good. Meditate as well. Huge. Nice. Alright. Go up here. Pop yourself some extra mana. And you're going to start throwing Boons of Swiftness around. This is going to get interesting, folks. I think we're equipped to deal with it, but... Him too, but Tapan is really strong. Yeah, yeah. The slight graze of Blade. I need to turn that off. I forgot I'd turned on the auto-advancing messages for while I was in the training battles. Let's fix that. There we go. So ninjas are really nice because Benumb is another auto ability, and it allows them to just apply paralysis to things that they hit, which is obviously ridiculously good. And that works for their bows as well. Gotta hand it to this guy. He's got a decent floor level of elegance to bring specifically the duality of light and dark to the fight. Oh, yeah. So Pan's a cool dude. Honestly, like the guy a lot. Alright, Volandis is getting mana'd up. Very good. Guillaume, unfortunately, not getting Instill Lightning, but he probably will. Alright. No Stunnerino, please. Okay, thank you. Come on. Go for Canopus. Nice. So, the ability that Lizard Man just procced is Evade. It is a, I believe, guaranteed dodge on the next melee attack made against him, which is obviously really good. Oh, you know what? I wanted to start recording as well. There we go. This way I can get footage of things like this. Next incoming weapon attack, special skill, or item effect is rendered ineffective. Very strong. Very strong. These hoplites, very cool Lizardman class that I want to get a hold of. Okay, Denim. There's a lot going on here, bud. Honestly, I think he just goes here to cover Cachua, gets the crit up, and then drain hearts to get his HP back up a bit. Nice crit. Let's go. I'm hoping that Cachua is smart enough. I'm hoping she's smart enough to dip back around down the stairs. Especially now that the golem is moved. Oh god, well the dash might make that a problem. Okay, she can still kind of move. Run, 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 run. Please keep running, friends. They will kill you. Da-na-na-na. Steel Stance is a very nice ninja ability. Check this out. Increases defense until next attack turn. So it just makes them tankier. It's kind of like Phalanx in that regard. Alright, nothing we can do here yet. Gonna pop a Magic Leaf so we can start throwing ninjutsu around. Some good stuff. Probably nasty in any one-on-one situation. Unfortunate for the Hoplite, tactics declare that they won't be left in a one-on-one for long. Yeah. Wow, okay, well, see ya, Cachua. Fortunately, we don't need to keep her alive. We're just down a healer now, which is, you know, is what it is. God, that was a disgusting amount of damage. Go, 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 go. We gotta get up there. I like this map. Yeah, it's a very cool map. There's the meditate. Nice. Lots of mana. Such a tough fight, I find. It can be tough. It can absolutely be tough. You are not wrong. Unfortunately, can't get a good cast off. Just buff your damage for now. One more turn and we'll be able to close ranks on them and really start dishing out the damage, but we got to try and keep Denim alive until then. Oh, don't berserk. Come on. Go, Gyome, go. Mage is probably going to get a good shot off on us. Yep. And it's big damage too. Ow. Sistina! Okay. No heal. We could Spirit Surge. Or do we Boon of Swiftness ourselves? I think we Boon of Swiftness ourselves, honestly. More turns faster. Okay, so the Hoplite is doing Hoplite things. That means we're going to leave him to his filthy business and come up here and start shooting dudes. 144 versus 72. All right, well, we know where the damage is coming from. Shift stones must make claiming bounties in this world an even bigger hassle. I imagine they have to be hard to get a hold of, though, right? Like, I'm sure not every, like, everyday schmuck has a shift stone, you know? Not a lot of damage, but it should stun. Nice. You gotta get a turn here, Denim. You gotta get a turn here, Denim. Okay, no, that's actually good. Knocking us back further is huge. Can we get a video on hoplites? I would love to be able to do a video on hoplites. I just need to get a lizard man so that I can make a hoplite. And then I can do a video on it. But yes, I will absolutely be doing class guides on all of these various classes, so long as I'm able to get a hold of them. Hey, Titanium Leg Man, I have a question. Why does every enemy on the map hate my Kunoichi? Good question. Might be due to lighter armor, that she would ostensibly take more damage if they can hit her. That's possible. It could also just be that the AI identifies her potential damage output as a large threat and tries to put her down as a result. Okay, okay. I'm down with frightening a dragon. That's good. I mean, I think we just gotta go for more Drain Heart here. Just keep ourselves up. Do 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 do. And fan art? Oh, I would love fan art of some hoplites. That'd be sick. Like Lizard Man Sword and Shielders? That's so cool. Have I seen there's an infinite money exploit in the game right now? Yeah, I heard something about, like Balder Blowguns, I think it was, right? Someone was telling me about it in the comments of my guide, which I found very interesting. Alright, so our goals here, keep Denim alive, kill both of these dragons so we can hopefully get their class marks, recruit at least one of these lizard men, then kill Zapan. Sister seems to have a bottomless supply of them. Well, I'm wondering if it's not, like, if they're consumable or if they have, like, a recharge or something, you know? Heal 2. Both of the dragons are going to be going? Yeah, yeah. Gotta patch him up. Do griffins count as dragons, or are they their own thing? I just got the ship, and I'm now on a rescue mission. Griffins are considered beasts. Of the large type units, at least from everything that you have probably seen up to this point in the game, there are beasts, dragons, golems, and cyclops. Okay, Jasmine, Mendleaf, Denim. We're just going to dump as much healing into him as we can until we're able to properly close ranks. and form a front line. I mean, obviously we have one right now, but I'd rather be back between the buildings a little bit, so that way we're not getting hit from a couple of sides. My goal as well is to have Dagny take up the spot that our ninja is in currently, because she'll be able to tank much better there. There's the Frightened doing work to keep that damage low. Very nice. Realistically, we could honestly have... We could have Guillaume and Rikimaru fall back and just leave Dagny here, which actually is not a terrible idea. Let's do that. Do they count as beasts for recruiting? Yes. Getting off because I'm tired. I'll finish watching the stream when you upload it on YouTube, my dude. Love your videos. Hell yeah, Jonic. Have a good night. Get some rest. The VOD will be up as soon as we're done streaming tonight, so enjoy. But Hydras are dragons. Yes. A recharge, that makes sense as a possible option. Yeah, yeah. Come now to my hands, O crimson flame piercing the sky. A red comet you are, herald of doom. Call that red comet Shar Aznable. Okay, big concentration for Volandis. That might actually help us land a really big paralytic wave here. Yeah, that actually could be huge. Let's go on these guys. Actually, no, the beasts are a higher chance, so let's go here. Nice. I'll take 2 out of 3. That's good. All right, Canopus. Go for the Strengthen here. Then I want to get him working on one of the lizard men. What is this one? This one is also a hoplite. Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter which one I try and get. Whichever one is more convenient. Which means that I'll probably start working on the one that's closer to our wizard. Congrats on your growth, by the way. Pretty sure you were on 2.3 subs when I watched your video earlier today. Pretty much, we have exploded once again. And it's still continuing to go. It's still continuing to go. Like, again, I don't want to be tooting my own horn or anything, but I just want to look and see, because I'm amazed every time. Yeah, 3,145. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. 7,500 views on the new video as well. That, guys, again, for context, like, my normal flow is to upload, like, an episode of the Let's Play and have it hit maybe 100 views. Unless it's, like, Metroid or Outer Wilds or something, and those would get higher, but, like, this is just insane. Alright, let's get some good ninjutsu going here, shall we? This looks like a good target. Nice. Spreading that damage around a bit, and fall back, Rikimaru. Doubles your viewership again, dude. Almost 60 watching. It is actually 60 watching. Dear God. Record after record after record right now. Insane. Sure! I'm jumping onto white base! Ah! I'm so happy. Last year, I got Jane to sit down and watch the original Mobile Suit Gundam with me, and she fell in love with it. I'm so happy. It's so great. We go for Fearful Impact on the Golem here to really keep damage down, and then we're going to take a step back. It really holds up, man. Like, we watched the compilation movies just for the sake of time, but, like, they were so well done. And it really kept the heart and soul of the original series that I watched back in the day very much intact, and I'm so happy about that. Hey, Lotus. Hello, hello. Very happy for you, man. Thank you, Canada. And then, like, again, I'm really trying to not like harp on about this stuff. I'm just constantly blown away every day. Don't attribute your success to the dear God. Most of it is you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although it is about time that I go cast my monthly offering atop the Shrine of the Wendigo, so I do have to make sure I do that. Alright, well, Operation Get Denim Out of Danger has succeeded. We've got a bunch of fear and paralysis on the enemy, which is really nice. So now we're pretty free to just start working on our various objectives here. UC Gundam is the best Gundam timeline. War in the Pocket and 08th MS Team are a must-watch. Yes! Yes, we watched 08th MS Team. That was so good as well. I knew how good it was going to be. Jane loved it. I loved watching it with her. It was so great. We do both love the Iron-Blooded Orphans timeline as well, though. That was actually her first Gundam series that she watched. Also excellent. Like, excellent, excellent, excellent series. Double attack, or do we want to go for some more spicy ninjutsu? I think we go for the ninjutsu, honestly. Nice. I'm so glad that ninjutsu is actually usable now. Okay, let's cast a big finisher. Nah, dude, we're excited that you're excited. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Epic clapping. Hell yeah, thank you, nobody. Hey, Cunic is here. Hello to all. Welcome. Good to have you back. Just the fact that everyone keeps coming back every night is so sick. Like, it's so energizing. Like, I was talking about how I was so tired earlier, and I'm still tired. I'm also drinking coffee, which helps, but, like, I'm so energized just having you all here to hang out and enjoy this game with me. Ow. Alright. Dagny might actually have trouble standing against the full force of this boss. You deserve it so much. Oh, thank you, nobody. That's very kind of you to say. Strategy RPGs are a niche, but you seem to have attracted all those who are waiting for a dedicated channel to watch. Good job. Hey! Well, thank you, Camp Crusader. I love all the, like, little dab emotes in the chat, too. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that those were a thing. Hanging out while working? Hey, fair enough. Good background entertainment, right? Let's get a boon of swiftness on Denim this time. And then I think Guillaume is actually going to go back up Dagny here. Get some extra heals and whatnot on her. Face tanking bosses she probably shouldn't, just like her TTRPG namesake, lol. I'm so glad that everything about how I've played Dagny has been true to the spirit of the original character. It's so good. Alright, let's see if we can't help our damage output a little bit here. And put some poison down, shall we? Nice. Use your status effects, folks. If anyone watched my tips video today, I told you, status effects are one of the best ways to help you deal with monsters. Even if you, like, need to fight them and can't just take them out of the fight long enough to go do something else, they still will help you take them down so much more easily. It's huge. It is the difference maker. I think Rikimaru is going to hold back and give himself mana. I think, honestly, his best use here is going to be dropping AoE ninjutsu. And yeah, I mean, if I can really convert most of my efforts into a strategy RPG channel, I'd be so happy. Like, that's something that I've wanted to be able to do since I started the channel, but I never was quite able to garner the attention for it. Like, Triangle Strategy did okay, but, you know, nothing like this. Nothing like this. Okay, Spell Strike is up. We have okay HP over here. We need to fix up Dagny, so we're going to do that. Hello, nice to see a live stream of the game that I love. Well, hello, Leojin. Thank you for joining us. Oh my god, I just realized that I've had my alerts paused. Let's fix that, shall we?
Good morning.
Let's fix that. We're going to get a bunch in a row here. Tucker Randall, Direwolf89, Red Rum Cars, Mike Clothier, Skis69, Captain Planet.
Good morning.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's good to have you. We are here playing some good old-fashioned Tactics Ogre Reborn and loving every second.
Yo, good morning.
Which class can throw debuff items? Beast Tamers can get the Lobber abilities, so ostensibly they should be able to do it. I haven't tried debuffing abilities yet, but it should work. Can't just brute force fights now compared to back then? Yeah. Turns out all those years of iteration have really taught the devs how to fine-tune things to a crisp sheen. Which is why I'm so happy that they've kind of enforced the you can't just over-level, you have to be able to like strategize and learn to make these fights work for you, because it's just so much more interesting that way. I don't want to face tank that damage. Let's go like this. Think Valkyrie should also be able to use the Lobber skill? Can they? If they can, I hadn't noticed. I'll have to take a look. Vice as a ranger can also throw items with the Lobber skill? Okay, I see. Look at these guys actually using antidotes. How fancy. We're making the AI pull out all the stops right now. Eagerly awaiting Tactics Advance 1 and 2 playthroughs. Oh boy. It'll happen at some point. I don't know when, but I would love to be able to put those on the channel. Every Tactics game. All of them. All the Fire Emblem games. Like, oh boy. Full Dark Deity playthrough. Never actually wound up doing that on the channel. Nice, nice. Keep those Frightens up. That's huge. I guess we just go for the Sonic Blade here. Try and get the golems out of the way. Item debuffs are OP. Can throw heals too. Yes, yes. Let's see here. I mean, we can do decent damage to the dragons. We may as well. And now's the time, since it's frightened and can't do a lot of damage back to us. Honestly, that's really something that I should have highlighted in my How to Fight Monsters tips. Like, having Terror Knights to fear them is so strong now, because it nerfs their damage so much. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, if we keep her up now, Dagny will be fine. We can also do big damage to the Beast Tamer. Okay. Beautiful. Dragon's not doing a whole lot. Healing up our Kunoichi, who's being a marvelous face tank. Again, thanks to the fear on these these monsters. Really helping her out. Wonder if Knights of Lotus will get a remake or remaster of such an underrated Tactics Ogre game. I'd love to see that. Because again, this is the only one in the series I've ever played, but I want to play Knight of Lotus since it's a prequel to this, and it seems like it has a lot of the same gameplay elements.
Good morning.
Robert Villarreal, hello. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Good to have you with us. We also have to drop that mage. She's causing a lot of problems. Also, did these guys just group up perfectly for a magic boosted ninjutsu? I think they did. Is there a particular reason I'm playing with slow animations? I'm playing with, quote, slow animations, unquote, because this is what the animation speed originally was. And I like the original animation speed. It's cozy. Come now, beast of wind. Eternally my blade shines, cutting all it sees. Nice. I am considering going a very ninjutsu-focused route with Rikimaru. Like having a bow and benumb so that he can easily paralyze from range while he's getting his MP up. And then, like, getting magic boosting stuff, having magic boosting gear, and unleashing big ninjutsu attacks. I think that could be a really fun build for ninjas now. We'll have to see if I'm able to make it work out, but I think it could be fun. Play with fast mode on so the normal animation seems slow to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, not everything needs to be so fast in life. It's nice to just sit back and enjoy the animations and the art and the game for what it is. Of course, you know, play however you want to play. Just what I prefer. Sistina, if you would please finish off this beast tamer, that would be great. Thank you. Do 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 do. All right. So again, our Kunoichi's holding, but she's starting to look a little worse for wear. Do we try Do we try to throw a charm out there? Maybe charm the big guy? He's paralyzed though. Try to charm the witch? That could be good. Keep her from casting spells. She's kind of the big damage dealer on this side of the board right now. Let's see if we can make it work. Nice! Let's go! Alright, that's going to be nice. Until the enemy inevitably knocks her out of it, but, you know. Okay, well, while we have the chance, Guillaume is going to come up here and get a big stab. That'll give us a chance to heal up Dagny a bit as well. Some people just need to play Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I think that might be a little slow for my tastes, but, you know. Oh, we've got Heart Crusher. Okay. Dullbind, alright. Well, let's try and finish off this dragon. Well, I have the chance. We'll pick up this Strengthen as well. Dun, 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 dun. Give me 1 second, chat. I have to plug my phone in. It's dying. Been using it to keep an eye on the channel all day, and it's given up the ghost as a result. Okay, we got rid of his little bonus there, so that's good. Refrightening this guy again. Magical. Unfortunately, can't cast Steel Heart to finish off the dragon, so we'll just slap the golem. Skill up, nice. This rogue has so many healing items. I mean, I guess somebody in this party has to. They don't have any clerics. Nice, Denim! Huge damage, my guy. And, of course, another golem immediately takes its place. Okay. Doesn't even attack me, just chills. What a guy. Okay, well, fortunately we have RSL back here, and she's doing work. So if we kill the dragon, that will afford our Kunoichi the ability to move up. So we're going to do that. Nice. RSL, if you could move out to get that Strengthen card, that would be great. Ooh, the Strengthen up card on the dragon could be a bit of a problem. Let's go for a Heart Crusher on it. Maybe. That's actually not a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, do it. Fair enough. Alright, we're going to need big heals on our Kunoichi here. So we are moving her into a dangerous position. There's the Gloomworm's mark. Very nice. And Mother's Blessing for Donalto. Oh, but he doesn't have... Oh, I've made a grave error. He doesn't have any mana. Oh, dear. Also, Sanch isn't charmed anymore. Crap. Okay. Uh-huh. This is gonna get interesting. Dagny should still be able to heal her, so that's good. There's Phalanx, so Guillaume will be able to fall back and Dagny can tank. Okay. Oh, she probably lost charm when she took poison damage. Right. Alright, things are starting to get a wee bit spicy here. And she got a magic up? Come on. She's got to go, man. She has become an extremely large problem. Let's just come over here and throw some more ninjutsu out there. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Okay, Sistina's gonna go. Oh boy. Okay, I do have a Mendeleaf. I think we're gonna use that. Pantry's empty. Pretty much where we're at right now. There's an MP up. Very good. Well then. It's a little bit of a problem. Okay, frightening again. Very good. I didn't realize he had the strengthen up, and he had... Yeah, elemental affinity. Okay, well, we're gonna have to res her. I wish I could get to the mage, but these damn golems, man. The crit, though. Holy. Oh, wow. We're just going to take this opportunity to finish her, because she is just causing too many problems. See ya. Thank you. Okay. What is my favorite class so far? I'm really big on Terror Knights. Like, I already loved Terror Knights before when they were bad, and now they're good. And it makes me really happy. Like, the damage output, the speed, the durability has all gone up. Fear is so much better now than it used to be. Automatically being able to activate Instill Darkness and Lament of the Dead and all that type of stuff. Like, there's just a ton of really good changes. So I'm very pleased. Terror Knights are very good indeed. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Donna. So the good thing here is we've dealt with their most threatening units for the most part, I would say. We have to kill this Arc Dragon, but that's fine. The mage is down. This one hoplite is doing a lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world. Can't shoot up and over, huh? Okay, fair enough. More strengthen. Aha! Yeah, we'll wait for the finisher. Okay, Donalto. Canopus needs it. Slap a weapon that has breach on them, just eat up those chunky hits they put out. Fair. Fair. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely want to get some breach stuff for sure. Really like the mages, so I'm a little bummed that they took out all the support elemental spells. Yeah, that is a bit of a shame. Like, I get why they did, because there was just so many of them, and far fewer use cases for them, it seemed like. But it is still sad to see them go. Have Dagny keep herself up for a little bit here. Alright, Denim. Time to strut your stuff, buddy. Down she goes. Okay, so now we can get our Kunoichi friend up here. No, we cannot. As it turns out, that is illegal. We cannot do this thing. Alright. Are we in a situation where it's going to keep me from doing anything useful? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Well, you just get out of the way then, Buster Brown. Concentration, Stunbringer, all good stuff. No res stone on Rikimaru, unfortunately, but so it goes. Go for the stun here, just try and keep him under control. Haha! Have to target your own unit to berserk now, Zappin. Oh god, the crit up. Yee! Does it waste the revive item if it stumbles? No, no, it just prevents you from taking the action. Boon of Swiftness for Denim, let's go. Alright, Canopus will be out of there in a jiffy. This one golem has picked up so much loot. We've got to bring him down just so we can get it. Ooh, is that a finisher I smell? It is indeed. Do I even need it here, though? I guess so. Alright, golem down. Canopus, take a position so no one else picks up this damn loot. Yeah, look at all that stuff. Jeez. Quite good. No comically tripping and seeing that blue marble bounce down a drain gate. As soon as it would, or as much as it would be really, really funny. Yeah, that is not a thing that we have to worry about here. Alright, the lads are boosted. Let's get to taking them out one by one. Valistar. He commands out of a land tank located outside of the Rubicon. For any of you familiar with old D1 memes, congratulations, you recognize that one. Man, I can't believe that this even blocks finishers. That's wild. Well, may as well put some damage in Zappin. God, them just getting evade constantly is brutal. Alright, that broke it at least. Good. Huge heal. That puts us on a much better footing.
You spoke of knights. So you knew not only that we made for rhyme, but our purpose withal.
Aye. Perhaps it comes as no surprise that we're here on Almorica's coin. You see, with their Galgastani problem done for, they're all eagerness to see you done for as well.
An eagerness Lancelot does not share,
Yo,
apparently.
good morning.
Why else would they hire you lot?
Chris Bryant has subscribed. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for joining us. Jordan Beischer? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I probably am not. Just stumbled across your tips video today, man. Thanks for the concise pointers. Really stoked to get into this game as a massive FFT fan. I think you're going to love it, my friend. Just keep in mind, it does play differently than Tactics.
The lad is more than just a pretty face.
So be prepared to have to change the way you approach certain things, but then you'll be fine. As soon as you make that adjustment, you're going to love it.
Still, it changes nothing. I'll have your head, and I'll have it now.
All right, Zappin, we'll see if that is a prediction that comes true. Do. Try and reduce the damage this guy's dealing a little bit. Probably go for the other hoplite. Dagny just having a showdown with a dragon over here. Should honestly probably cut it back a little bit so that the rest of the team can back her up a bit more easily. Alright. Please get the Kunoichi up. Thank you. So that she can get out of dodge. Nice. Ah, no smoke screen, unfortunate. Steel stance, though. Nice. She gets up and immediately just is ready for combat. You love to see it. Unfortunately, Zappin will blow her up if she tries to attack, so she's just going to bounce.
Now, why couldn't you just lay down arms and come along nicely? I suppose you wouldn't be worth the bounty then, would you? Heroes! I can see why the Duke wants you nailed to a post. If the wheel had spun another way, hells, it might have been you paying my coin.
I just had a horrifying realization. Okay, he's going for canvas. That's still... Oh, God. Ow. Okay. I thought he was going to go berserk and hit 3 units. Instead, he just decided to blow up Canopus, which was, you know, also a fair choice. All things considered. Get in there, Sistina. Deal some damage. Nice!
We've no hope of prevailing against the likes of you. Not yet. We must withdraw.
Now, see, I didn't want that to happen, though. My eternal quest to recruit a lizard man. It fails. Also, that doesn't look good.
Yo, good
That doesn't sound good either.
What was that?
Oh, shit! The Dark Knights are at it again!
Take the town!
The Dark Knight Barbas. Aaron, thank you for joining us. We just hit a very dramatic scene. I'll thank you more properly in a second. Boom! Lancelot, there he is! Let's go!
No more! Is this what passes for honor in Lotus?
You bear the arms of Zenobia. So this is the Holy Knight Lancelot. How I have longed for this moment. Show me the power that crushed Highland.
Only too gladly. Let our steel sing.
Come out, Zapan. Where are you hiding?
Here, Denim!
Koshua, where are you?
Somehow Zappin got a hold of Kashua. Don't tell me how that happened.
Here!
When she teleported away.
Greetings, Denim. So close, so very close. Almost slipped away on me. Your sister will be joining my merry band. If you care to see her again, hasten to the walls of Almorica.
No. Zapan, don't do this! Coward!
Oh shit, more Dark Knights.
Did your mother not warn you against playing on the streets at night, boy?
Uh-oh!
Gildas!
But it's our boy!
Dark Knight of Lotus, your quarrel is with me. What's this? A Zenobian wants to fight. I'll gladly meet you, if you've even strength enough to draw.
Did I mention that things start to pop off when we get to the Archaeopolis of Rhyme? Because holy smokes, it does.
Pick up your feet, lass.
Denim!
Sister!
Nice. The shield bash.
Swiftly, follow them.
Yo, good morning.
As imprudent as you are impudent. I'll dress you like a holiday goose. Hedge knight! I said go! But first, a venomous strike to take the fight from you.
Gildas, no! No! Oh, and we unfortunately didn't even get the chance to use a recruit skill because I wasn't expecting Sistina to make Zappin retreat there, so we didn't get our intelligence charm either. Kind of didn't play out the way I wanted it to, if we're going to be completely frank, but, well, these things happen, I suppose. Now you guys know. Be careful about this type of stuff. Landlocked Viking, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome. These guys are having their own game meanwhile, yep. Ozzy's here, hello. Soggy Catford, hello, hello, hello. Hello again, Atomic number 22, man. Unlocked for Rumpa Wildwoods last night in my save and was happy to manage to snag a Dragoon out of there as well as 5 different dragons for your Beast Tamer. Nice. Nice. That's the good stuff right there, brother. Very nice. Everything is popping off. So much XP. Bubba T Cat says hello. Hello, Bubba T Cat. That's a great name. I like that. Well, there's an experience charm for us, at least. Oh, it sucks to miss out on the intelligence charms, but so it goes. So it goes. Whew! Well, that was a whole time, wasn't it? We were forced out of Rhyme, and we are now back at Boed. We no longer have Cachua with us. And we only got some of the dragon marks that we wanted, but that does mean that we can turn Strife. Oh, no, we shouldn't do that. He's a cloud dragon. Hooktail into a dark dragon. Check that out. How sick is that? Nice. Nice. That's going to see some use, I'm sure. Absolutely it is. Toxic Breath, Corpse Breath. Short-range attack that deals dark damage to multiple targets with a cloud of corrosive gas. Has a chance to enfeeble. Yeah, we're going to put that on for sure. We can also get Shadow Resonance. Nice. Put Dark Averse on all enemy units within range. Sounds good to me. Dark Dragons are super dope. Stepped away to get food out of the oven. Did Cachua finally abandon you? She didn't abandon us so much as Zappin managed to kidnap her in the middle of the great sacking of Rhyme. We're going to see if we can't replay that scene, actually, because it was a pretty baller scene, and I want anyone who missed it to be able to see it. Here. Yeah. Yeah, check this shit out. This just went down at the end of the last mission.
Take the town!
So the Dark Knights have taken the opportunity, now that the war with Golgistan has been winding down, to make their move, and have sacked the Holy City of Rhyme.
No more! Is this what passes for honor in Lotus?
You bear the arms of Zenobia. So this is the Holy Knight Lancelot. How I have longed for this moment. Show me the power that crushed Highland.
I know the story in this game's not perfect, but I love it. Also, I'm loving all the voice acting. Oh yeah, I mean, the story is top-notch in my opinion. There's little things here and there, sure, but it is A+ material. And the voice acting has all been stellar.
Only too gladly. Let our steel sing.
Come out, Zapan. Where are you hiding?
Here, Denim!
Cachua, where are you?
Up here!
Greetings, Denim. Ah, so close, so very close. Almost slipped away on me. Your sister will be joining my merry band. If you care to see her again, Hasten to the walls of Almorica!
No! Zapan, don't do this! Coward! Who goes there?
Did your mother not warn you against playing on the streets at night, boy?
Gildas!
Dark Knight of Lodis, your quarrel is with me! What's this? A Zenobian wants to fight? I'll gladly meet you, if you've even strength enough to draw.
Pick up your feet, lass!
Denim!
Sister!
Go, Denim, swiftly! Follow them! As imprudent as you are impudent. I'll dress you like a holiday goose. Hedge Knight!
Did you notice a little detail there, too, of him spitting on the ground or potentially spitting out a tooth? Like, such a tiny little detail, but after getting just slapped by that tower shield, it makes sense.
I said go! But first, a venomous strike to take the fight from you!
Gildas obviously not doing well. And that's where we left off, so now we have to go try and rescue Kashua. Love that animation on her hair, so 90s. Also very true, yeah. Yeah. The detailed animations are spectacular. They are! It's so good. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. We don't really have a lot of new stuff that's come along. Elkalas Wins is pretty dang good, though. I think that we're going to put that on over Hopagano Wins. I'd rather buff our allies than try and fail to debuff our enemies. At least in this situation. Everything looks good here. Empower... Oh, we have Empower Dragon now as well. Ooh. Okay. We'll switch her to that when we need to. Guillaume, do you have anything new? Not really. I haven't noticed anything of particular importance popping off on any of our characters, so... Eagle Eye. Boost the accuracy of ranged attacks to 100% for all friendly units within 2 tiles and prevent their attacks from being deflected. That's interesting. We will actually throw that on because it's not super important for our archers to have extra HP. Lament of the Dead has been really, really good as well. So I'd rather have that than Rampart Aura. We have regular knights for Rampart Aura. Okay. Cause melee attacks of friendly units within 2 tiles to hit with 100% accuracy and prevent their attacks from being parried. Okay, yeah, we need to put that on. That's going to be huge. That's going to be a really good support skill for Harvey to have. Smoke screen, steel stance. I think everyone else is fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay here. Okay, cool. Tartarus Lancelot's voice is terrible. I felt that way at first. I have come around on it, though. I have come around on it. I do like it more now than I did before. I'm starting to like the kind of smug snake thing he's got going on now. Okay, what do we have going on in the Warren Report? Malice Dirge has subscribed. Hello, Malice Dirge. That's a good name. I like that name. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good time. The Bakram invade. Bakram forces launched a new offensive on Rime a mere days after the downfall of the Kingdom of Galgastan. They now battle soldiers of the Wallister Resistance garrisoned there, and both sides have suffered heavy losses. Refugees from Rime are streaming into the Fidok region. Well, alright. Bakram causing problems, as they tend to do. Countless civilians killed. Another tragedy reminiscent of the massacre at Balmamusa has occurred. A great many of the townspeople of Rime have fallen victim to the Bakram invasion. At least 5,000 are believed dead, and bodies litter the streets. With skirmishes still taking place, as yet nothing can be done to put the dead to rest. Yeah, it's rough, man. It is rough out there. Let's see. Do we have any characters we need to meet here? We should read about Mirrodin and Gildas, seeing as how they're coming onto the scene now. Mirrodin Wallhorn, age 28. A Zenobian born in the Dalmud city of Kanash, who once served with the Holy Knights of the Kingdom of New Zenobia. Like the Holy Knight Lancelot, he was banished from Zenobia for misconduct. He is a man of few words. Womenfolk, hoping to be wooed by the handsome warrior, are left disappointed as he can manage little more than a smile. Gildas and Mirrodin are as chalk and cheese. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Gildas W. Byrne, a Zenobian born in the highland city of Zandu, who once served with the Holy Knights of the Kingdom of New Zenobia. Like the Holy Knight Lancelot, he was also banished from Zenobia for misconduct. A lover of drink and women, chivalry is not his strong point. However, he is also a dependable comrade who fights with great skill. I love Gildas. He's awesome. Hey, Vanguard Commander joining as a member. Welcome to the Loyal Legs. Good to have you with us, sir. And yeah, I guess my member notifications are just broken right now. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to have to go in and try and see what's up in my OBS settings. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's very generous of you. Good to have you. We are doing well tonight, my friend. We just saw the battle at the Archaeopolis of Rhyme. I was once again denied my opportunity to recruit a lizard man, which is getting quite frustrating. But we're doing well, all things considered. When you say that two people are like chalk and cheese, you are suggesting that the two are very different from each other. They have nothing in common. Ah, fair enough. The expression, which has the same meaning as apples and oranges, can be used with things as well. Never heard of it either. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thought Gildas was like 40 years old at least. I know, right? You would have that impression, but he's a scant 2 years older than I. How about that? All right. Anyone else we should read about here? Dame Ravenous. Yeah, well, we know what happened with her. Sistina is now with us. Oh, we've never read about Aracel. We should do that. 19 she is. Jeez Louise. A Wallister hailing from Chrysaro. She and her brother took up arms with the Resistance after their parents died in the first engagement between Galgastani and Wallister forces. Both were accomplished archers, among the best the Resistance had in the field, and they were never stationed far from the front lines.
Good morning.
Hey! George has subscribed. Thank you for joining us, George. Good to have you. However, their company was smashed by the massive counteroffensive launched by the Galgastani. Aracel managed to escape with her brother's help, but he was not so fortunate. He was captured by the Galgastani and sent to the camps in Balmamusa, where he became a victim of the massacre that was to follow. Well, that right there explains a lot of Aracel's motivation, doesn't it? She clashed with Denim, believing him responsible, but was driven back. After learning the massacre was the work of the Resistance, she left their ranks and joined the Order of Titanium. She was once courted by the Resistance commander, Sir Leonar. Alex is a Goblin has subscribed. Welcome, Alex is a Goblin. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you. Hope you're enjoying the content. Late, but I made it. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We're here, and that's what counts. We are the loyal legs of Lotus now. Are we loyal to Lotus? Are we? All right, and we may as well read about Folkert and Bayan as well. They're here with us. Folkert is 24. A Bakram formerly with the Liberation Front. He was a top recruit at the famed Vanaheimr Officers Academy, yeah. War broke out soon after he was made a Knight of the Realm, yet he remained faithful to the royal line, opposing Branton's rule. He joined the Liberation Front upon being driven from his knightly order, choosing to champion harmony over discord. Their tenets did not sit well with him, though, and he struck out on his own. He later accepted an offer from Denim to join the Order of Titanium. And here's Bayan, 58. A Bakram formerly with the Liberation Front. he once taught at the Mages Academy of the former kingdom of Valeria. He was banished from Heim for opposing Branton, and then joined the Liberation Front. He served the Liberation Front not only as one of its chief tacticians, but also as a seasoned battle mage feared by his enemies. Man, I wouldn't have known that from his behavior in battle, getting himself killed a scant dozen times before we were finally able to drag his carcass across the finish line. He did not share the Front's values, though, and so he parted ways with them. He later accepted an offer from Denim to join the Order of Titanium. Alright. Oh, there's Zappin. 45. Look at the shoulders on that man. That is a beast. A soldier with the Wallister Resistance, he is a sellsword who trades his services for coin. Willing to take on any task for the right price, they say he would sell his own mother to line his pockets. It's possible. And Branton Morn is behind this whole Bakram attack, so we should probably read about him as well. Lots of reading, but good writing. Aged 49, Branton Morn is a Bakram who serves as regent to the Bakram Valerian Kingdom. Following the death of King Dorgalua, he aspired to rule over all Valeria himself. Though once a Mirabuna in the Order of Falaha, he rose to become an exarch and used his position in the church to intervene in the power struggle caused by the lack of a successor. He consolidated his political power by courting the favor of the noble and the wealthy. Backed by the military might of Lotus to the north, he established the Bakram Valerian Kingdom and installed himself as regent. The kingdom is headed by the heir of House Eltianasha. We're going to go with that. Due to their blood ties with Queen Vernata. But it is Branton who rules. Brian Edwards has subscribed. Welcome, Brian. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you. Art in this game has always been top tier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the art in these games are incredible. Zappin should have been voiced by Mr. Krabs. Oh my god. That actually could have been pretty good. Hey, what up, Tom? Welcome, David. Good to see you again, my friend. We are just rocking it right now. I guess we should read about these Dark Knights, too. A lot of characters suddenly coming onto the scene. Balsafon von Rams, age 40. Second in command of the Dark Knights Lost Lorien, hailing from Gallius, seat of the Holy Lydicean Empire. He is the son of Stratarchus Vogarus, that's a name, who commanded 5 of the orders of the knighthood in Lotus. Lost Lorien enjoys independence from the Senate, thanks to the influence of Vogarus. Then we have Martim Numis, who is the one who we saw fighting Gildas, infamously seems to have poisoned Gildas. A Lost Lorien commander from Gallius, seat of the Holy Lydicean Empire, and member of their most elite strike force. He is known for his cunning swordplay. He will stop at nothing to achieve victory, living by the motto, "It always comes to blood." Though his words lack grace, he wields a blade with great finesse. He was one of the Dark Knights who attacked Goliath. Together with Sir Barbas, he also took part in the sacking of Rhyme, where he clashed steel with Sir Gildas. A conflict which we as of yet do not know the resolution to. So, thank you, No Rain, for subscribing. Good to have you with us. Hope you're having fun. I certainly am. Barbas Dodd Geese, age 34. A Lost Lorien commander hailing from Bomouth on the borderlands of Lotus, and a member of their most elite strike force. He is a giant of a man, as if you couldn't tell, and the most bloodthirsty of the 7 Lost Lorien commanders. He was put on trial for beating a superior to death, but was saved from execution by Lancelot Tartarus. Whew. He led the Bakram forces invading Rhyme and battled the Holy Knight Lancelot there. He was also among the Dark Knights who attacked Goliath a year ago. Yeah, so a colorful crew who is now coming onto the scene. I'm gonna say it, I think the Warren Report theme was better in the PSP version. Rest of the soundtrack slaps, though. Oh, I do like them both. I do like them both. I'm not particular, I don't think, to either one as of yet. I'd have to go back and listen to the PSP one some more, honestly. Okay, well, we do have the opportunity to do some shopping. And while there's not a ton of new stuff that I want to buy, I'm sure there is a bunch of stuff that we can equip. Or by equip, I mean craft. So... let's craft this Balder Axe. Because Wolf does have one of these. So that'll help his damage. We should actually probably do another. And that should probably be going... yeah, that should be... why have I not put this on our Terror Knight? What am I doing? He's been using an inferior axe for so long. Yeah, look at that. And this is going to increase his magic damage as well. I've been doing our boy a disservice. I'm sorry, Jamie. I totally did not realize. Whoops.
Good day.
Markham has a foldable face. Once you learn what's going on, this game is addictive. I'm playing it over God of War Ragnarok at the moment. It's just more fun. Graphics aren't much when it comes to gameplay. Oh, hell yeah. And even then, this game still looks so good. Like, it is held up so well. I absolutely would play this over God of War, which is, you know, why we're here. I've also literally never played a God of War game, so that probably helps too. Okay. No one's really using the Volg anymore. I guess we never... what hammer... what hammer do we have on, Dagny here? Oh, it is a Morningstar +1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What else? What else? What else? We have katanas that we can craft, and I just can't get any, right? Oh, no, we have some now. Let's go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to get these, and we're going to be putting them on Jasmine. Absolutely. We will immediately craft them as well. Let's see here. Yes. Boom. All right, cool. Okay, that puts us in a good place for our weapons. What does crafting a tower shield do for us? Just makes it stronger, it looks like. Why not?
Just give the word.
Nice. I mean, I guess upping this leather armor would probably be a pretty good idea. Just for the stats. We have a ton of them, so...
What do you say?
a lot of people using them right now. Gauntlets. We can get Jasmine's upgraded. Leather sleeves, leather gloves, Rikimaru. Very good. Chain leggings. I just want everyone to be topped up here. Everyone.
What do you say?
Beautiful. Okay. Now we're in a pretty good spot. We're low on money a little bit, but everyone is just decked out to the gills, so... oh, and Almorica's probably...
impressive.
Oh, hey! Vanguard Commander with the $5 super chat. Both the PC or PSP and PC version are great in their own unique ways, and that's fine. True! Absolutely true. I support this stance wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Also, geez, a whole lot of chat went by. Know that progressively improving the shop stock is a part of game balance, but I have some special respect for games that use the shop stock as an opportunity for storytelling. True. True. Gameplay's king, like running out of something if things are going badly. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. Amazing to me how all the battles are tough, too. First time playing through this game, and I'm loving it, and your tips help a lot with my team composition. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Last Human Alive. Very glad to hear it. That's the goal. Like, I don't want to tell you, like, play the game this way. I just want to present you information that you can use to make your own decisions and find success playing the way you want to. That's the best way to experience this game. How do they balance it so well? I mean, this is, what, the 4th iteration of the game, so they've had a lot of practice. Hard to use dragons, though. You definitely want a Beastmaster with Empower Dragons to get the most out of your dragons, for sure. 3,160 subs we're up to. Holy shit. 5K is going to happen before December. It might. It might. Seriously, thank you for the super chat as well, Vanguard Commander. Maplestar asks, what's this game? This is Tactics Ogre Reborn, Maplestar. You can find it on Steam, which is where I'm playing it currently. Boom. It is widely regarded as the single greatest strategy RPG of all time, and this is a fully redone version that just came out a few days ago on PC, PS4, PS5, and Switch. So we are going to be going into a heckin' chonker of a fight here, I'm pretty sure. But we should be able to handle it. Caritine Keep.
I cannot steal a moment's peace. What now?
Oh, Ronway. There is shit going down for you, my friend.
It's the Bakram, Your Grace. They've marched on Rhyme.
What? That's absurd.
Our riders sent word that the battle is already joined.
What news of the city? Has it fallen?
No, Your Grace. The Zenobian knights have managed to hold her walls.
Okay, that's good, that's
but they
good.
cannot long last against the Bakram siege. They've requested immediate reinforcement.
Not as good.
Very well. Summon Leonard.
Begging Your Grace's pardon, Sir Leonard rode for Almorica at daybreak.
Yes, of course. Bring quill and parchment. Leonard must know of this.
Man, it sucks not having, like, as many right-hand men to do your bidding there, Ronway.
And ready the fastest courser in Caritine.
At once, Your Grace.
What is Lodis scheming, eh? With Balbatos gone, old alliances turn to ash. Confound them all!
Man, it's almost like this is exactly what you were going to do to them. Funny how the tables have turned, isn't it, you old bastard? No doubt the GOAT SRPG FFT close second IMO, which is basically the same game but light. I still prefer Final Fantasy Tactics. There may just be, you know, some first pick bias because it's the first one that I played. But I do like a lot of the things that Tactics does. So, but I mean, it's a very close call between Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics. I feel like the first real roadblock I hit was against Gamp, at least until I hit the training grind to get all my units to see finishers. But since then, it's been a bit of smooth sailing. Yeah, you will hit a couple walls like that force you to kind of train and learn. But really, those are just learning experiences, and they keep you up quite well. First roadblock was Nybeth, like most people. Hell, I struggled with Nybeth a little bit. And I knew what I was getting into for the most part. The thing that guy with no head said was true. Duke Ronway, probably. So you remember last time we were here, we were doing the tutorial fight. And now we're back to cause chaos. Archer in the party, magic to heal, obtain a buff card. Okay, well, all those should be easy enough. What do we have going on out there on the battlefield today? Any lizard folk? Nope. Ah, we have the old granny, though. Yes. A sorceress. With, let's see, Lightning Bow 2, Thunder Flare, Sleep, and Poison Cloud. Okay. Not the worst. There's a Terror Knight. Okay. Rare enemy Terror Knight. Cleric. There's an Orc. Can't do anything to recruit him yet, unfortunately. Yeah, not really a whole lot here I'm interested in recruiting, honestly. Nothing we really need. Yeah, this is just going to be a straight rush, methinks. Mission is kill the boss, I am guessing, right? Vanquish the enemy leader. Okay. Everybody out. Let's figure this out. Just hit Chapter 2L. No in-caps, chariots, retreat so far. Nice, nice. Good job. Oh no! What's up, Vanguard Commander? What happened? What's going on? What did I miss? Alright, definitely Canopus. Definitely want him for assassinating high-value targets. Donalto as always. Guillaume is a good choice here. It's been a while since we brought out the Berserkers. Let's bring them to punch through the front line. She looks like the witch that makes potions in Zelda: A Link to the Past. That's true, actually. Good call on that. A couple archers so we can fire up and over. And There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty dang solid, if I do say so myself. We have an archer. We will be able to get buff cards. We'll heal. Yeah, this will work. Let's go. Are these tile-based strategy games your favorite genre? I would say yes. Yes. Turn-based strategy games like this are definitely my favorite genre. Oh, hey!
The wind. I half worried the Bakram had got the best of him.
Good. Zappin is still here. Yeah, I would say turn-based strategy games followed closely by first-person shooters. And then, I mean, I've really gotten into Metroidvanias. I don't know if I'd say they're, like, in my top. I do really like card games, digital or otherwise. And I've gotten into MMOs as well more recently. Like, I've really come to enjoy them. So, yeah. I would definitely say that turn-based strategy games are my top. Real-time strategy games also very high up there. This was both easy and hard for me in the PSP version. Wonder how this would go. We're going to see. Which route am I on? Chaos. Yes, chaos. Thought dating sims were your favorite genre? No. Stop it. This is a change from the PS1 version. You fight Balbatos on the road somewhere. She had 3 annoying ninjas, 2 clerics, and 2 witches. Annoying battle. Yes. I do remember that. May like Soulsborne a lot then.
Yo,
you know?
morning.
I don't know how I just completely left out Soulsborne style action RPGs. I'm going to credit it to me having like 4 hours of sleep. That's definitely in my top 5 favorite genres. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring are some of my favorite games of all time. So
this boy is the hero butcher of Balmamusa, is he?
oh, that's a good voice for her. Damn.
Zapan, you coward. What have you done with my sister?
You know what's to be done, then?
Oh, God. I'm dying. Happened to swallow some coffee the wrong way. Woo! Oh, sorry, guys. That one took me off guard. I would have muted, but... Live! So turn-based strategy, then Metroidvanias, then JRPG/RPG. Yeah, JRPGs are up there, too. There's just a lot of good games, man.
Aye, well enough. I don't give a fig for no bounty, long as his head rolls. I had old friends at Balmamusa. They'll rest better with him beneath the earth.
All right, Balbatos.
Pardon the parley, Denim. And a few matters needed tending. Your sister's safe and sound within the castle. But you're not believing with her, except in my
good
force.
morning.
Also, while I was dying, I think Tunbarian subscribed, and we also got YES, who I somehow missed. Thank you for joining, guys, and Rene Christian Tio. Thank you all for subscribing. Welcome to the Legion. I hope you are having a good time.
By force, then.
I certainly am. All right, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl. We've got archers, we've got mages, we've got berserkers in the front line, and we have to assassinate an old woman. It's going to be easy, right? All right, Canopus, get up there, bud. Buff your damage up. Alright, Cleric using a magic leaf on herself. Fair enough. That could make assassinating the old woman a little bit more difficult. Mage is popping off with Meditate. She's gonna chill, okay. The Knights are gonna push up and block us with Rampart Aura. Oof, excuse me, man. Just trying to clear my throat now. Always thought that Soulsborne weren't for you, then you tried Elden Ring and got turned. Oh, yeah. Yep. That happened to a lot of people. And very much deserving of it. Like, my personal opinion is that Elden Ring is by far the best of the whole lot, so. Jaren Torbeck has subscribed. Welcome, Jaren. Thank you for joining us. So nice of them to come down off the walls to fight us instead of actually using the fortifications. Well, yeah, man, she wants our head to roll. She's got to be down here personally. They can't just siege us out. That'd be boring. Look at all these skill activation cards. Every single one of them is a skill activation card. Some variety, please, game. Glad Elden Ring sucked some new people in. All those games are great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because a bunch of people did... Oh, you two are still on AI. Whoops. Yeah, I know a lot of people have gone back and played some of the older games after playing Elden Ring, which is so cool. Seriously, every single card here, except for this one out on the left and that crit up card, have been skill activation. Okay, now we're getting some variety at least. Okay, well, Donalto, you may as well pick one of these up so you can start getting meditate triggers. I mean, we do have a lot of passive skills that we want to have triggers, so I'm not opposed to this. I'm just amazed that we got like 8 in a row. So many cards, seriously. There's another one! Also a skill up card. That's actually a good question. Speaking of skill up, I don't personally watch his content, not for any, like, particular reason. It's just not someone I've normally watched. But I know a lot of people do watch skill up. Has he done a video about Tactics Ogre, or is he all in on God of War right now? Okay, there's an MP up card. Very nice, very nice. Synopsis Man has subscribed. Welcome, Synopsis Man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a good time. Hope the content has been fun, entertaining, and or educational. Preferably all three. Not a great position for Gemma, huh? Just go for the strengthen. Nice. Big meditate. I like to see it. Oh, and the concentration. Okay. Time for Volandis to start debuffing people. Now, if we go here, we can land with Paralytic Wave. So if we go here, I think Elden Ring made that genre accessible and put it in a form that everyone used to like. Open world, a lot of people realize maybe the other games are just as good quality gameplay-wise. Yeah, well, exactly. It's a very good intro to the genre because, like, it gives you all of the benefits of open world, being able to go new places if you're stuck, level up, find new things, explore, just have fun doing what you want, while still introducing you to the gameplay flow and how the combat mechanics work, so that you're more equipped when you go back to something that is more linear and, in a way, punishing, like Dark Souls or Bloodborne. So that's great. Okay, big meditate for Guillaume. We're going to scoop up this strengthen card before they do. Now, how much damage would we deal here? An okay amount. Lightning bow. Not bad. Ruination. These knights are going to be a problem. Because they're going to block our forward progress. While their backline just rains chaos down upon us. So, I'm going to try and take care of at least one of them. Vigorous attack. I wish we had a, better target for it, but it still works for him at least. Skill up. And the big slap. Michaela always broke you, though. You mean Melania? I had a whole stream and a half of fighting Melania. I still have the VODs. Oh, big air touch to True Strike. I still have the VODs. I need to go through and create a highlight reel someday of the absolute legendary battle that was me bringing down Melania. It was a blast. Those were such fun streams.
Good morning.
I really want to deal damage to the wizard. Thunley has subscribed. Welcome, Thunley. Good to have you with us. Ah, yes, Millennia Blade of Mikola was the name, if I remember correctly. And how could you not? She's told us so many times. Alright, Denim. I want you to stand on top of them and start triggering Lament of the Dead. Just over and over and over again. Please. Oh, did we actually trigger the... Oh, we did get the silence on him. Nice. I didn't even catch that. Sick. That's huge. Okay,
Yo,
cool.
Good morning.
Lucid88. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Good to have you. Welcome to the party. Remove stun, inflict breach, sleep and charm. How far can this affect? Pretty far. Okay, let's get this skill up. We will inflict breach on the knight. And then Elitharion can hopefully next turn get in there and deal some big damage with a big berserk. Nice. Ooh, a berserk for Wolf as well. I know exactly where to put him. Right here. Slap the knight and the archer. A skill up so that he's more likely to get other berserks. Nice. Hello, says Lester Robin. Hello. Thanks for joining us, Lester. Nice parry, Canopus. Let's go. Oh, and the stumble. Oh, man. We are giving these guys a rough time right now. The Knights have broke formation, so we can punch through the line, rush the Sorceress. This all sounds good to me. Not too much damage out here at the moment. Honestly, I think we're just going to wind up healing this knight just so we can get big heals on Gemma and Donalto because they need it. And again, like, the knight's behind us now, so the majority of our force can actually push forward, which was my main concern. Look at him just going for the slap because he's silenced. Poor guy. Ha! Again with the stumble. This is going great. Been playing the PSP version for a few weeks leading up to this coming out. It's so good. It is. It is. Both versions are very, very good. Okay. Who can we deal good damage to here? Really better question is who can we land good shots on here? I guess we can go down here. There we go. Tenchi, if you could get this strength up, that would be great. My first Tactics Ogre game, and I found your channel. Very informative. Loving this game. It's like FF Tactics. Yes, yes indeed. That is absolutely the case. If you didn't know, it is actually the same team that made Final Fantasy Tactics. They made this first, and then Square was so impressed by it that they hired them to make Final Fantasy Tactics. So if you see similarities, that's why. The PS1 version, Ramados was able to use a summon, I think. Damages all enemy units. Is there something like that in this version yet? Might have been an item, but I'm not sure. At this point, no. Summons do exist, but they are much later in the game. At least in the PSP version. I don't know about Reborn. It could be different. Also, the Dragon JK has subscribed. Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you with us. I think we're just going to keep trying to debuff for now. Maybe poison? Nah, I can't reach. Paralytic wave. Unfortunate. So it goes, though. Alright, Guillaume. Can we assassinate this mage on our way in to beat up an old lady? I think we can. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Push! Ooh, Canopus. All right. Oh, and I have finishers? Oh, man. Okay, hold up. Boom! Oh, you're coming? Oh, you fool. You should not have stepped forward, ma'am. That is going to be the death of you. Oh, wait, do we have to take out both of them? Oh, okay. Balbatos and Zappin. Fair enough. I did not catch that the first time around. Very well. The issue here... The issue here is that the knights actually are still getting... They are still blocking us a wee bit. But we can deal a shit ton of damage to this knight, so let's do it. Boom! What do you mean summons are later? You've been making plenty of skeletons and ghosts. Fair. Fair. Oh, you're approaching me? That is pretty much what I just said, isn't it? Alright. It's worth it to drop this knight so we can move more easily. See ya. And now we push up on Balbatos. Oh, and here's Lament of the Dead. Alright, I'll take one Frighten. That's still huge. That's very, very good. Denim might be about to just murder this lady. Oh, not quite, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Nice! Huge damage. Poor Donalto getting beat on as per usual. Can't make your head roll without getting closer. Yeah, I mean, if she wasn't an old lady mage, I might put a little bit more stock into that statement. But, you know, is what it is. Look at this damage from our berserkers, man. It's so good. They're so strong. Is my Denim a Terror Knight? He is. He is. Terror Knight is one of my favorite classes for... Oh! You know, Zappin can do it too. Ow. Terror Knight is one of my favorite classes from the PSP version of the game. So, seeing as how there were so many classes that got buffed in this version of the game, I had to try making Denim a Terror Knight again. And I'm so glad I did. It's been so strong. They are just lining up for our berserkers right now. I wish we had one more mana on Donalto, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's the heals. Not surprised. It's alright. They cannot out-heal our damage. No way. No way. Some Balder armor, not a big deal. Not much damage from this guy because he's feared. Alright, Valandis. Might need to have you do some damage here. Also, just for reference, this is where Denim is at currently. He has a +1 Balder Blade, which is giving him counterattack too, and gives him some extra magic damage, which is nice. Also does bonus damage against Umbra. Then he has a Bronze Helm and some Balder armor. Basically, anything I can give him that's increasing his attack or his magic attack, he's got. Then for spells, he's got Drain Heart, which does a surprising amount of damage and can keep him on his feet. Instill Shadow, which is currently active, you can see here. He has Dark Touched and Dark Resistance, so he gets bonus damage and takes less damage from Dark. Activates on a random chance. And then Paralytic Wave and Sleep, so that if it comes down to it, I can try and have him do some debuffs as well. In terms of skills, his two-handed sword is at 14 right now, which is quite good. He has Lament of the Dead, so he just has a random chance to inflict fear on enemies around him, which is really good. Reduces their damage and their defense. Pincer Attack for those sweet, sweet back attacks, and Fearful Impact So I can choose to inflict fear on a single target while dealing damage to them. And it's been a great build thus far. I've been extremely happy with it. Okay. We can actually get Gemma in a position here where she can drop a big finisher on one of the bosses. Nice. Good, good. She should be easy enough to finish off now. And it might just be Tenchi who does it. Then it's just a matter of dealing with Zappin, who's going to be a bit more of a threat. Not quite, really. Alright, so it goes. Also get a crit? Nope. Actually 5 HP. Amazing. Incredible. What a lady. Again, really not leaving herself in a favorable position right now. Who's moving next? Canopus. We got our Berserker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to have Guillaume attack her. Did we do all our bonus objectives? I think we did. Yeah. Ruination on Zappin. Love how the core of each song remains the same, but they actually improved the melodies instead of just upgrading the quality. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. They really brought the whole thing to life. I'm assuming Zappin is counter, right? If so, this might not be the right choice. Oh, we'll live. It's fine. Damage is damage. Oh, since we knocked him away, he can't even hit us. Easy peasy. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 banana. You know what? Let's just rush here with Eleutherin. And then we can have our warrior finish off this boss. Easy. Down you go, ma'am.
I didn't know.
Is Ice Prison the Berserker's finishing move? I don't have a Berserker, and after seeing yours hit hard, I might try to get one. Ice Prison is the level 1 or level 10 axe finisher, yes. So my Berserkers, one has fists, which gives flaming fists, or flaming claws, and then the other has the axe, which gives Ice Prison. And then Zappin up there, the other boss, is also Berserker and has a hammer, and that's where that, I believe it was Ice Crusher, comes from. But yeah, Berserkers are excellent. You should totally try running one. They do a ton of damage.
I was too quick to judge. The spirits have told me everything. Forgive me, Denim. The wheel finally comes around. With luck.
Tyrant's Mace, that's what it was.
I'll find my sons waiting.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Oh, fat lot of good she was. That mealy old hag.
Woman just died, and Zappin's like, fuck this bitch. Ah, he's legging it. Okay, fair enough. Battle complete. Very cool. Very good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
If Zapan thinks I'll abandon my sister, he's sorely mistaken.
Zapan. Getting all the legendary weapons in this game is so tedious. I can imagine that it probably is, but man, I can't wait to get to all that post-game content. It's going to be so much fun. Woohoo! Copper Oberith, Magus Robe, Leather Gloves, bunch more Oberiths, and on Medicine too. Nice. More medicine crafting. Bunch of XP. Nice. Nice. Skills all over the place. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of good-looking stuff. Very sick. Very sick. Next month, gonna get a Switch in this game? Hell yeah. Very good choice. Goddamn Zappin'. Yep. Or Zapan or whatever. Michael Jackson, hey, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. We just finished our first fight at the Gates of Almorica, and we're going to finish Almorica. That might be what I do to end the night, is finish off this series of battles. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm going to take a quick break, though, use the bathroom, get some more water, and then we will continue. So be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Or do, if you want. No big deal. And we are back. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you took the chance in our little break to get up, stretch, move around, use the bathroom, get a bite to eat, some water, whatever. If you haven't already, of course. You guys know how to check a unit's base stats. Unequipping everything is one way to do so. Of course, I'll subtract the class stats from it, just like in the PSP. Are not the class stats the base ones, or the base ones were insignificant in comparison after the whole level per unit. Okay. This is something that I've always been slightly iffy on myself. And with the changes to the way classes work in Reborn, I'm even less sure than I was before. But these should be your base stats over here on the right. Modified by your equipment, of course. But that should be where you're at. Because, like, nowadays, your class is your level. Like, there's no unit level and class level. So it should be a little bit more straightforward, and these should just be your stats. Once you have your gear off, like was mentioned.
Good morning.
Xavier Santana has subscribed. Welcome, Xavier. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you with us. What I want to know is my guy's getting +0 from stat ups. Is that because its base stat is 100 now? Are you looking at it in battle or after the battle? Because my impression was that the stat ups wouldn't actually take place until you had successfully cleared the battle. I could be wrong on that, but you can always get more stats from green tarot cards. There's no limit on that. Sounds like a question for Coffee Potato. It could be. It could be. He definitely has a stronger knowledge of the nitty-gritty mechanical stuff like that than I do. So you might want to hit him up on that one. Especially when it comes to Reborn, because he's had his hands on the game for weeks compared to the scant few days I've had it. So he's had a lot more time to get down into the details like that. Both in battle and the plus stat charms you get, they show +0 increases, i.e. +0 luck, +0 strength. That's weird. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Okay, so we got some, not stat ups, skill ups. What did we get? A few different people got a few different things. Absolution. Negate the effect of Condemn, allowing resurrections to be carried out once more. Oh boy. Well, that's interesting that that's something we're going to have to be dealing with at some point. Cool. Who else was in that fight with us? Guillaume didn't really get anything. We do have Sanguine Assault, so that's good. Risk Management. Redirect all damage taken by the target to friendly units within 2 tiles until next attack turn. Right, so we can have our Berserkers kind of push damage off onto other people. Don't really know how important that's going to be. Like, we could build around that, I guess, but I never really liked this skill. Even as an auto skill, like, doesn't seem super useful. We did get Sanguine Assault on Wolf, though, so we should put that on. It's looking like that was the majority of what we got. We have Vigorous Attack on, all that good stuff. Conserve RT. Okay, yeah, this is one that we want on for sure. We can put that on over Recruit Lizard Folk and then potentially swap things around as needed. Okay, looking pretty good. Hellgate's a nightmare to play. You have to spend the whole day beating it. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. That's going to be a whole time. I can't wait to start streaming that. Does it matter if I level up a unit as a wizard for a long time and then change class to a knight? Will my defense be low or doesn't matter? Your defense will be lower. Jury's kind of out right now on how big of an impact it has, but it is confirmed that it does have an impact. So, like, really, if I wanted to do my caster ninja build, it would behoove me to level as a wizard for a while and get a bunch of extra intelligence so that my ninjutsu does maximum possible damage. When I finish the law route and start a new game plus, so I keep the units I had, or do I start over from the ground up? No, you keep all of your units, because you're still in the same save. It's not like you start over. You'll be at like the end of the game, and you'll be able to go back in the same file using the rewind mechanic, basically, and go back to the point that you want to play from, and you'll have all of your stuff, literally everything, and you'll keep playing from there. Like in FFT, correct. In terms of the stats. What path did I take? Chaos? Yes, I am on Chaos. Okay. People, I think, are pretty much fine in terms of what they have on them, so we're just going to forge ahead here. Almorica Passageway. Okay, win without any incapacitated units. Oh boy, oh boy. One deployed. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And we can't take out Denim.
Troops must lead.
This sounds like it's going to be a duel. Alright, Denim. Let's make sure you're equipped with everything that you're possibly going to need. You're not going to need a Grimoire Exorcisme, I'll tell you that much. True Strike, Dodge. Dodge. Sounds pretty good. Let's get a big boy Mendeleaf as well. Who has my biggest boy Mendeleaf? You. Yoink. That's gonna go here. Alright, Denim. This is about to get very, very interesting. Pincer attack. Obviously not going to be very useful. Constitution, however, plus 156 HP. That could be pretty useful. Rampart R could potentially be, but I'm not too worried about that. And a Balder Helm. Yeah, a little extra defense I think is going to be worth it here. Alright. What could possibly be awaiting us, chat? Let's go see, shall we? Looks like I arrived at a great time. Yes, you did, Jason. Yes, you did.
Zapan! Vice! What are you doing?
Chaos Path, crested a 5 hours Death March stream. It very well might come to that. Terra Knight is my favorite. Reminds me of Guts from Berserk. Fuck it. See, Akoji, you get it. Or Aokiji, I should say. You get it, dude. You get it. You understand. I love it. What is this lawful, neutral, and chaos path I'm reading about? So there are 3 different paths through the game, Lester. A choice that happens at the end of Chapter 1 that I'm not going to spoil. Nobody spoil it. Story spoilers. No. But a choice that you make at the end of Chapter 1 will change what path you are on. It'll put you either on the chaos or lawful path. And we're talking like D&D alignments here. So basically like law-abiding versus freedom-seeking, right? And then choices that can happen later on. Again, no specifics, but choices that happen later on may allow you to stay on those paths or take a more neutral, middle-of-the-road path. And that's the neutral path.
You can't! We were allies!
Fool. I know the proper use for a hostage.
Zapan.
You're next, Denim. What have you done with Koshua?
Time to duel our friend.
Denim!
Anyone who's familiar with FFT might recognize this as a progenitor to a certain fight.
Unhand my sister. Oh, I will. But first, you and I have a score to settle. There must be some other way. Hear me out. Talk. Let our steel speak instead.
Draw your sword, Denim. Hey, Adder. Status ailments in this game are rarely seen in other games. Defo needs some guide in that regard. Well, don't you worry, my friend. I've actually started compiling imagery to use in such a guide.
Vice, it doesn't have to end like this.
Not 100% if it's going to be my next video that I come out with. I'm planning on doing some scripting tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be coming up very soon. Because I know a lot of people have requested that. Zappin is a good recruit. He is OP. Yep.
Ever since we were boys, you could do no wrong. They lavished praise on you while I looked on, forgotten. Is it because of our fathers, do you think? The son of a respected Abuna, and the son of a loutish drunkard. It was a relief when he died, but nothing changed.
Defo made some bad choices, I guess, because the characters I wanted to join me are unalive. Hopefully something so vague isn't a spoiler. Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Why did they hate me? What flaw have I that you have not?
This is a fantasy. You're my friend.
Oh boy, here we go. So it's the choices I made playing as Denim. Basically, good guy, okay guy, and bad guy. No, not necessarily. The idea is not that you are supposed to assign moral alignment to this. It's more what your own personal values lead you to do. Other people might judge your morals, but like you're not necessarily the good guy or the bad guy because you're on one route over another. Okay, so as we can see here, Vice is an assassin with a butcher knife. He has a few things going on. Death proof, so we can't just like instant death him. Not that we have anything that could do that anyway. Got a big old dagger score and heart crusher, so that could get real nasty. And he's got some nice equipment. So he's also level 20. So, you know, this is going to be a bit of a fight. It's going to be a wee bit of a fight. Now, my question is, how do I want to approach it? And I think I want to start by debuffing him. Or buffing ourselves, I should say. About to say getting Rams and Deleta vibes. Yep. Chaos means you make your own path. Yes. Law means that you were just following orders. Why is it that my witch can't equip many of the spells that I bought in the store? Certain classes can only equip certain spells. When you're in the store, depending on what system you're playing on, like for me, I'm using an Xbox controller, while you're hovering a spell, I hold X and press right on the D-pad, and I will get to a menu that shows what classes can equip what spells. So you're going to want to check that. We're also going to put our back to this statue so that Vice can't back attack us. And here he comes.
What became of our friendship?
Did I hide my hatred so well? I was never your friend. Oh, how I envied you. Your father, the good Abuna. Your sister, all beauty and grace.
Joshua thinks of you as a second brother.
If you could only hear yourself. You've always been the one she cares for. Not even your father was good enough for her. You're the only one she trusts. The only one she loves.
Yeah, and we're seeing what this is all about for Vice. Yes, we are. Now, I could go for a Drain Heart here. Not really worth it, though. Hitting him with a big Sonic Blade, I think, is just the way to go here. Slap! Vice is technically a Tonberry here. That's true. He has the butcher knife and everything. How far can Vice move, actually? Oh, I can actually outrun him. Check that out. Ha-ha! Granted, now he can move faster because he has more, or lower RT. Oh, mama!
No, it's not too late. Whatever you may say, I was a friend to you, and I would be so again.
Okay, so that hurt.
I want no betrayer for a friend. The Duke and Leonard have placed their faith in me. They have friends enough.
They only use you. When you've outlived that usefulness, they'll throw you to the wolves.
You have it the wrong way round. I am no babe in the woods, wailing for companionship. I am the wolf, and I will use them as I see fit.
Alright, so we're getting still Shadow. We're gonna need to go for a big heal here. The problem No, he's not going to be able to Heart Crusher again just yet. So yeah, we heal up and we hold our ground. We have Instill Shadow now, which will be good. Oh, and you know what? We actually get this MP up. Because that's going to let us get Sonic Blade. The fact that he's going to get 2 turns is nasty, though. Okay, there's another MP up. Oh, he's going to have Heart Crusher, though. Yeah, we're actually not going to be able to deal enough damage here. Because even if we run... Even if we run, he's going to have the move range to get into range and Heart Crusher us. Can I fear him, actually? That could be a big difference maker in this fight. We're going to have to... We're going to have to go back. We will have to Chariot here, but I want to see. Note, we cannot fear him. There it is. Done and dusted. Oof. Ouch. My bones. Our first ever game over, guys. Look at that. Looky dar.
Yo, good morning.
Jonas Chu, Nathan Daly, thank you for subscribing, friends. Good to have you. Good to have you. Story in this game is a masterpiece, absolutely. Dude is jealous of the brother of the girl who friend-zoned him. Lots to unpack there, but let's throw away the suitcase. Vice the Redditor. Seeks nothing but to incite a resolution. Yeah, that's rough. When is a knife? This one didn't seem so difficult, but then again, knight has phalanx. Correct. Correct. That is a big difference maker. All right, let's retry from the start of the battle. And we're going to see what we can make happen here. What we might want to do is reduce our... Yeah, shut up. We might want to reduce our RT a little bit by changing up some of our gear. Getting a wee bit lighter. Like, we'll lose stats, but only a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna steal some chainmail from somebody. Because him getting 2 turns in a row was really what screwed us there. Okay. Okay. Now... we see that he can't be feared. The question is, do we have anything that we can put on that will really be of help? Not really, is the sad thing. When is Terra Knight? You need a skill like Night Sword from FFT. I mean, we have Drain Heart. So I'm kind of thinking we might want to put Concentration on. That might wind up working better for us. Was Knight without Phalanx? Denim seems to have more movement than Vice, so more potential for kiting while Vice doesn't have MP for his finisher. Yes, if you have the different pants on, that, or if you have upgraded pants that give you +1 movement, you can do that. But I swapped them so we have lower RT, because I don't think running away is going to help me here. Also use the plume that strengthens. Yep, I have that as well. I'm going to get dodge as well. Does Dynast King's meat effective ice? Ooh, we got Instill Shadow right off the bat. Nice. There's concentration. Good. Okay. I don't know if it does. We're going to give ourselves dodge, though. Did one of my units have the upgraded linen pants? They do. They do. I just didn't think about it. So if it comes down to it, we can swap to that. Ah, the parry. That's annoying. With 51, it's not the worst. He's gonna hit us with the finisher. That much is for certain. It won't kill us. Magic up, huh? Oh, we could dodge it as well now. It's unlikely, but nope. Huh. Alright, so now we are actually out of range of him. And we're buffed up. Night Sword hit harder. Oh, yes, it did. Absolutely. Unfortunately, dodge is really not helping us here. And Vice is going to have enough for another finisher. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the increased damage and the increased availability of finishers makes this fight very scary. Notably, we can try to paralyze him. Why not? Very well. I mean, we're dead here anyway. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get the upgraded linen slops for sure. For sure. Definitely need those. Way too slow, maybe a change of class, possibly. Possibly. Okay. Yeah, oh my god, shut up. I just want to get to your unit info. Okay. We could certainly go to Warrior. It would give us a lot of the same stuff. We could still use our two-handed swords, which are by far our highest weapon skill. But we'll have lower RT by a pretty decent margin. Upgraded gloves gives plus jump. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No healing seeds, correct. Hey, Weegraph, yep. Knight with Phalanx and 4 potions. I could. The issue there is I can't use my two-handed swords on Knight. Can I? I cannot. And unfortunately, that is my highest leveled weapon skill by a significant margin. So let's try Warrior. Okay. Terra Knight clear, you can do it. I mean, I'd love to try, but I unfortunately don't think it's quite going to be possible. Alright, Canopus, I need your pants. also... Then also I need your gloves. Actually, no, I need these. I need the sleeves is what I need. Who has sleeves? You. Yoink. Do that. Balder armor? No. Upgraded leather armor. Oh, Theron, I require that. Thank you. And there is no major difference between the Balder helm. Okay. Okay, so that's going to make us way faster. We can get Mighty Impact, which will let us get knockbacks and things like that, which will be far more useful than Fearsome Impact. And of course, we want... Vigorous Attack, I guess, so we randomly get 100% chance to hit. Okay. That's going to be better. That'll be better. Take some EXP charms as well. You know, that's a great point. That is an excellent point. That'll help a lot. Okay. And you know what? Let's just... Why not? There we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Wish you could save before that fight. I'd like to try to clear that fight as all the classes available. It would be nice. It would be nice.
Zapan!
Debating to just not finish Triangle Strategy and play this instead. I mean, how far into Triangle Strategy are you? If you're close to the end, you should just finish it, you know? Tom's streaming when I'm actually not working. Hell yeah! Do what I can, Shimia. Alright, he's getting fewer doubles now, at least. Okay, good. I'm wondering if it's even worth trying to buff, or if we just slug it out with him. I think we just slug it out with him. Especially with the counters.
What became of...
I mean, we are unfortunately still doing the same amount of damage. Travis Hipsley has subscribed. Welcome, Travis. Good to have you with us. Okay, with that positioning, we're now going to run and heal.
No.
Vigorous Attack is great and all, but we do not have the time. This is where we start healing and buffing. And that will hopefully be the difference maker. About 8 hours in. Okay, well that is... yeah. That's pretty early. Might be worth switching over to Tactics Ogre just because it's the current thing, you know? Nice. Ooh, strengthen up. Unfortunately, the goal is not to be within range. And unfortunately, he's going to be able to target us anywhere we go. Because it's a 2-3 range. And we're not going to be able to heal through it. If I knock him away, would that give us enough range? I don't think it would. Oh, or it just doesn't even move him. Oh, wait! Great success! That was what we needed! I forgot that you didn't need to bring him down to 10%. I thought we had to get him down to the red, but no, I was wrong. Let's go!
but he's as good as dead.
Easy, Vice. Our circumstance has changed.
Thank you for the tip about spells. I thought which class could use all spells. Ah, yes, you're looking for Wicca.
But it was you who ordered his death.
Stop talking and listen. You'll want to hear this too, Denim. Rhyme has fallen. The Buckram will soon be here.
No, the Holy Knights! What happened to them?
But Sir Lancelot... Dead. Fled. I know not. But we no longer have the luxury of fighting amongst ourselves. Denim, you must join the Duke. What's done is done. Our true foe stands before us.
Have you gone mad? He's a traitor!
Enough, Vice. Did you hear nothing I said? I know why it is you fight, Denim.
We are being given a choice. Think this is where I made a bad choice story-wise? Maybe. There's no bad choices.
A world free of war and hatred. A worthy dream, and reasonable. But reason alone cannot move men to act.
Feel a big decision coming? Oh, yes. It's like a dad scolding his bratty kids, you know? Yeah, that's a pretty appropriate statement.
Will you let your father go unavenged? Join us. If not for yourself, then
for the Wallister. Oh, boy. Leonar putting a choice in front of us, huh? Very, very interesting. You're right. This is no time to fight. You know, I can't do that. Now, chat, I have my preferences here. And I'm not saying this poll will sway me, but I do want to know what you guys think. There are 49 people here right now. I expect to see a lot of results in this poll. Do we take Leonar's offer? Boop, boop. I will give you guys a solid 2 minutes. Starting now. Lie awake and listen. The wind speaks in the branches. The house cries out in its sleep. These are the roads that chaos ride. Silly really for Denim to suddenly change his mind here, lol. I mean, they are squabbling amongst themselves while the most powerful kingdom in the islands is coming to take their land and their people and everything after they just earned their freedom. So I could see it. I could see it. Wallister always pays his debts. Ooh, that's true. Forget this kid. Story decisions in this are so good. No, fuck that guy. I say chaos, F him up. Oh boy, oh boy. We are solidly in the no camp. We got 1 more minute. 30 votes already. Holy crap. You guys chimed in fast. I mean, I gotta say, I'm inclined to say no as well. Maybe you could romance Vice if you pick option 1. Ooh, wouldn't that be spicy? No, I'm inclined to say no. Denim knows what these guys are capable of. He's still young, impressionable. I don't think he necessarily wants to side with the people who did the things that made him not want to side with them in the first place for this. Chaos ride or die. Reason for no is the fact that Duke... Yep. Feel like his character would look at the bigger picture. Would he? He's only 18. Vice Yandere Simulator. Took option 1, the only one you didn't in the PSP version. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, I've done all 3, so I know where this all goes. But one of my favorite characters relies on us being on Chaos. So I'm glad that you guys are in agreement with me because 2 minutes have passed. And you know we can't do that.
I'll never rejoin you. You're no different from the Bakra.
True facts, my boy. True facts. No different from the Bakram indeed.
You are beaten. It is you who chase a dream.
Yo, good morning.
Built without sweat and sacrifice.
Macon, thank you. I'm going to pause my alerts while this is going on because this is very dramatic.
What now? Do you go on trying to bend the world to your will?
I'm not so arrogant as that, but I will show our people there is another way.
Reasonable.
I believe they can rise above this pettiness.
While we walk the earth, there will ever be conflict. A man will kill another over a husk of bread if not restrained. It falls on us to rein in these base creatures and bring order to the world. They crave a master to lead them, to give them purpose.
God, I love this speech.
There is truth in your words, but still I mistrust them. I don't know what to believe. Why do I fight? Why do any of us?
Perhaps you will understand in time. These are demons you alone can face.
It's interesting, because, like, given everything that's happened, you would expect Leonard to be so much less relatable than he is. But he doesn't hate Denim. Doesn't even bear him any personal ill will.
Now go, Denim. Take your sister and leave this place.
What are you doing? You can't just let him leave!
Go. See the world as it is and dispel your doubts. Search the isles. Search all the world. You will not find what you seek. When your hope has died, come back. I'll be waiting.
Whew. But he is pretty self-assured, isn't he?
You'll wait a long time.
Ooh. Good comeback, though, Denim.
Denim!
Let him go. He must come to us willingly, or not at all.
We may regret letting him live.
Should it come to that, I'll put him down myself.
No, let it be me.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Regret my choice now. So, Adder, let's first of all start up our alerts again here. Macom Ramon and Michael Southard, thank you for subscribing, by the way. There is a New Game Plus where you can change your choices, yes. Finish one route and you'll have the ability to go back and experience the other routes all on one file. Leonard's not wrong, but the path is the goal. Doesn't bear him any personal ill will, order Denim dead. But there's a difference there, right? Like, that is a strategic decision. He knows that Denim is a problem. Leonard is a practical man. He doesn't, like, want him dead for personal reasons. He knows he's a threat, and that's a difference. Best villains are the ones who say some things that make sense. Leonard insulted Ravnus for being a foreigner. He did. He did. Listen, I didn't say he was a nice person. But he is pretty cool. Oh, I like how our bonus objective was win without any incapacitated units. Yeah, I didn't have a choice or I would get a game over. Game. Oh boy. That's not good. Gildas!
Am I so naive? Do I know so little of the world?
Guys, that was Chapter 2 of Tactics Ogre Reborn. We did it.
4 weeks had passed since the fall of Rhyme.
We did it.
But while the Buckram armies took the Archaeopolis, the fierce resistance of the Holy Knight Lancelot and his men took a heavy toll on the attackers, and the Buckram were forced to halt their advance. Meanwhile, Duke Ronway's forces were occupied dealing with the supporters of Balbatos who had declared against the Wallister. The Duke knew that something had to be done if the tide of battle was to be turned. To that end, the Duke assembled a great host at Almorica Castle to stand against the Buckram threat, while at the same time secretly dispatching an envoy to treat with the Dark Knights and delay them taking the field. Having denied the Duke, Denim went into hiding, waiting for the right time to strike at his former lord. Outraged at such betrayal, the Duke named Denim a traitor. He placed a bounty on his head and tasked Sir Leonard to hunt him down and kill him. Now, fearing for his life, Denim made ready to leave Port Ashton.
I keep forgetting it's Ashton, not Aston. More dead bodies! Woo, Chapter 2! Chapter 3, Ambition and Greed rule, while dogs and swine serve.
What am I to do with you, Barbas, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination.
Chapter 3, time for the difficulty spike. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. So many restarts for you on 3 and 4.
To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance. Time and again you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
Good morning.
EJ, thanks for subbing, my friend. Oh, and Joe and Joska as well. Thank you, guys.
Galling, yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
We do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian knights were in Rhyme and sought to do battle. Is it not so?
Enough, Balsaphon. What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
What word of the Wallister?
On that matter, we have a messenger here from the Duke.
Well, let's hear him then.
The Resistance messenger may enter.
I love the Dark Knight's voices. They're all so good. So good. I mean, all the voices are so good, really.
Such a grave assemblage of knights, with the blood on their armor to prove it.
Insolence!
Breathe easy, old man. You'll suffer a bout of the yellow bile. Besides, it is we who have been wronged here. Oath-breaking is a foul business.
So, the Duke is piqued. What would you have us do?
Don't worry. I won't ask you to go prostrating yourselves in apology. We would know the lie of your hearts, that's all.
Remember when these were the people that Vice just really, 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 really wanted dead?
What if I told you our hearts yearn to see Almorica in flames?
Then I'd shed a tear for the people whom I would expect to suffer in a conflict to follow. As I would expect you to lose the favor of every lord who ever sat a throne in this land or beyond.
Ooh, Vice's performance is so good, man. Whew. VA is still impressive. So many games lacking the quality there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the quality of this voice acting is top-notch.
Lancelot, I will not suffer any more insults from this churl in our hall.
We maintain our position of neutrality, as before.
Were the Dark Knights that led the van at Rhyme equally neutral?
Well, we're not infallible. There are always those who will act imprudently.
Oh, yes, I just blame it on insubordination, as if that makes it better.
The Duke demands proof.
What kind of proof?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, boy. Something is afoot, it would seem. The acting adds a lot. Yeah, it does.
You are mistaken, sister. I do not do this to abet the Duke.
Oh? Who better to profit from the ousting of the Hierophant's men from Coritanai?
Will you two stop this ceaseless bickering? My head rings like a church bell. Oh, your look, Kashua, could singe the scales off a dragon.
So, you'll have your way or none at all, just like a child.
Me? A child? The days I have spent in the fields fighting for the Wallister, only to realize it was not my clan for whom I fought. This clash between Wallister and Gulgastani is no more than a power struggle between Balbatos and the Duke, while we who serve suffer. It's not about who sits on the throne, it's about the pain all around us, sister. That's why I fight. Do you ever consider your countrymen at all? Or are you too consumed with your own travails to care?
Denim finally calling her out, man. Can I give a brief summary of Lancelot's backstory from the previous game? I can't, because I've not played the previous game, so I don't actually know.
I would ask the same of you. You've never considered me, not once.
Oh, shut up, Cachua. Jesus Christ. But what about my feelings? What about the thousands of dead? Huh? Huh? Okay, sure. Now who's the child? Jesus.
Wait, sister!
Let her go. She has no ear for you right now.
You can't hide forever, Denim!
Oh, your reputation precedes you.
I love Canopus.
It was a jest.
I love this guy, man. He's just so great.
Hold on now. Wait for me.
Was there no consideration when rescuing her? Bro, right? We stormed a castle. You never have considered me, not once. Oh, shut it. Oh, interesting. Would you look at that? A little bit of a hint there at something that might be happening. Potentially. You see there on that image? Our friendly knight and, a certain beturbaned fellow who we dealt with in Chapter 1 seems to be approaching. Maybe not the best implication there. Notice me, Nichan, lol. Headhunter, I am 3 drinks to the wind right now. Let's do this. You know who cares for your feelings? Vice. Go bug him. True enough. God, they'd be perfect for each other. Vanquish the enemy leader. Our hero cannot die, and at least one of your units must survive. When with an archer in the battle party, perform an action to debuff an enemy and obtain a buff card. Okay. We're going to take a look at the battlefield here, but I don't actually intend to finish this fight right now. Level 20. Here they all are. Everybody in all their glory. Yeah, I think this is going to be where we call this for tonight. Tomorrow, presumably. I'm planning to stream tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow we will pick up from here with a clean start at the beginning of Chapter 3 and forge ahead. I've heard from you guys and just elsewhere that Chapter 3 is where the difficulty really spikes. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So look forward to that. It's going to be so good. So good. Bit of a brother complex. Oh yeah, she always has felt that way. It's really like between Cachua and Vice, they just have so much personal feelings getting in the way, and Denim's out here just trying to be like, I'm doing the right thing, man. Leave me alone. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you all so much for coming, so much for hanging out, all the kind words, all the support, the super chats, the memberships, all that type of stuff, the views, the subs. Like, I've been saying it, and then I keep saying I don't want to keep harping on about it, but just endlessly, thank you guys so much. This has been a wild and awesome couple of days. So, don't forget to reclass. I won't. I'll get all this stuff set up probably before the stream, so we can just jump right into it next time. But thank you guys. I hope you all have a good night. No new video tomorrow, publicly. I might be able to squeeze one out for the patrons. That will then come out the next day. But we might be looking at like a Thursday, Friday release before I'm able to get something ready. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't been able to script anything yet. So, but yeah. You guys have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.